What's up,
There we
people?
are.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Good evening. Welcome.
Good evening.
Oh, we have a crowd waiting here. Look at this.
Look at that. Sorry, I was running late. I was out all day, and I literally ran in the door. And I was like, "Damn it!
Holy shit! Look at all the comments. Holy shit!
What's up?" So let's see who's in the chat.
No excuses, Pat. It's not like you make us like look terrible or anything because you kick ass for our show.
I know.
That's
You know me.
great.
I'm running late. Damn it! Let's see who's in the chat. Stefan's in the chat. Ryan's in the chat. Cool. What's up, guys?
What's up,
James is in
Ryan?
the chat.
Daddy, would you like some sausage? Oh God, that's a guilty pleasure film.
What's up, Ryan? What's up, Ryan? What's going on, buddy?
Ryan Lurch
Lurch.
at age
Lurch.
45 guy.
You rang.
Yes, Lurch is in the house. What's up, you rang? Cool. Everybody's here. We're hanging out. So sorry for the little bit of tardiness there.
Tardy.
It's good. Tonight's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be sitting right between Nancy Thompson's legs for the whole night, as you can see.
I just noticed that. That's
Come on,
cool.
of course. Yes, we will be, and we'll be
I'm
ranking.
I'm not
What's
right
that?
there where the vagina is.
we did.
Joe's the vagina tonight. He's the gina.
Now, okay, this is a dumb question, but we all thought she was attractive, right? We did, right?
Oh yeah.
By far.
Still, she's aging gracefully. She's still beautiful.
I mean, yeah. Now she's dressing like Al Borland from Home Improvement, but she's cool.
Yes, you're so right. Oh God. Oh God.
Heidi, you like this? Hey.
James' favorite. Look, this is gonna be a good one, man. Yeah, this is we figured, you know what? We did Halloween, we did Friday the 13th, and we did Chucky last week. We're like, you know what? Let's just keep going. Let's do friggin' Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. Why not?
Damn Skippy. And tomorrow night we've got our thing watch along. We have a couple of guests, which I'm really looking forward to. I hope you guys are too.
That's right, everybody. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night. We're gonna probably going forward moving our watch alongs from Tuesday to Monday, just simply because like every other Tuesday I have something to do, and to keep flipping him back and forth might be a little confusing. If that's cool with you guys, if we can just move it to a Monday. You guys are good for Mondays?
Yeah,
I think that would probably be the best thing about a Monday moving forward. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have a taste of the moon days. It'll make us feel better at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, so
Yeah, it's not
looks like
basic,
we're gonna
man.
move it to Monday. So tomorrow night, yeah, we'll be doing the thing with our good buddy Colin, Moody, and the ever-scathed Bill.
Yes.
Very nice.
Bill, he's very
nice.
passionate. If you guys could tell, he's very excited.
Billy.
Yeah, he's
Billy,
super
Billy.
excited, which is awesome. I love that. That's great.
He's quite the contributor to the thing with two heads, just like Colin is. So
I'm a
Yes.
big fan of motivation. I love motivation. I
Yeah.
love it.
I'm right with Mo.
very positive attitude. Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at you grilling up some burgers. It was pouring out by me, so there was no grilling going on here. I actually had a really crappy chicken sandwich at Panera Bread for like $12.
Oh,
we-
that sucks.
I just had their Asian chicken salad like yesterday. I thought it was awesome. I don't
Yeah,
usually
the
get Panera
sandwich-
Bread because it's so damn expensive.
Yeah, exactly $12. It was ridiculous. Let's just order a shirt. This is actually one of my collectibles, one of my new shirts. FYE, $20.
Love it.
Uh-oh, a new shirt, another one. Oh boy.
FYE
Yeah, I
always
know.
has some bangers of shirts, man. They
Hey,
always have
12
bangers.
bucks.
Don't worry. $11. No surprise.
yeah.
Hey, Joseph. Well,
Very
the end
nice.
shirts they were probably giving away. Like, just take it.
You know what? It's the look of it. I'm not thinking of the movie. I just like the blood look of it. I'm like, yeah, we're good.
Yeah,
Cool as fuck,
I'd
dude.
buy it too. Believe me, for that amount of money, hell yeah. I don't have an end shirt. I don't ever plan on getting one, but if I saw one for like $11, I'd buy it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You take a shot in the mouth.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a Fright Rags right there, Brett. That's Fright Rags.
Yes, yeah. Fright Rags had their big Black Friday sale, I think is what I
Yeah,
got
that's a
it.
fucking badass shirt, dude. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
man, it is. So let's do a quick. Say we do a quick beer review because I could definitely use one after the day I've had.
You open it up.
Very nice.
And so I have this week. Actually, I just picked this up on the way home. I thought this was cool. So I'm having Das Jägermeister beer.
There's a Jägermeister beer. Oh, so it's got the licorice flavor to it?
I don't know. It's hold on a second.
My condolences, Pat, if it's not good. But
A
I
hazy India Pale Ale with orange zest and ginger.
Oh, that's not bad. I don't know.
Very nice.
Maybe
That's
Jaeger
so-
just
yeah.
wanted to put their name on it.
They must just put their name on it because I'm like, this sounds interesting. And Terrence, that's his like, he loves his Jaeger. So I'm like, oh, let me try this. Well, so that's what I'm trying tonight.
Very
And
nice.
Brady's having. Didn't you have this last week too?
I had the same brewery. It was the
Same brewery.
It was the other one with the other zombie. I thought. I'm sorry if it was the.
Oh no, I saw the name Yacht Zombie, so I didn't realize it was a different beer though.
Yeah, they have a couple different sours. So this is from that same place that I bought a whole bunch of them from, that Brooklyn brewery, KCBC. So, yeah,
Nice. Very nice. That looks fucking badass.
I think it looks hilarious.
For real.
And Joe, are you partaking in anything this fine evening? Any non-alcoholic beverages?
As a matter of fact, am, guys. I am drinking some whiskey. Check this out. I got my little fancy schmancy ice cube in there, the
Ooh, look at
round
that.
one.
Oh,
Yeah,
Some
so
whiskey.
I'm having a nice stiff one. Let's put it that way.
Joe's
can we
having a
ask
nice
which
stiff
which
one.
which whiskey?
nice stiffy. But yeah,
That Halloween shit was me.
it's called Addictivo whiskey. It's a whiskey, a small batch. Addictivo. It's very nice sipping whiskey. Very good.
I just
Very
poured a beer
cool.
on my hand.
Yes, very nice.
Very
So
nice. How
actually-
much?
So this is what everybody seemed to be seeing this
fucking
weekend,
read
huh?
this.
Joseph saw the Barbie movie today, huh?
Oh, Joseph, how was it? It made a ton of money.
Made a
Yeah,
shit ton of money. And are they just joking when they're saying that? What the hell is it? Who's the guy that's in? Is it Gosling?
Gosling's going to be up
Yeah.
for an Oscar supporting
for an
actor,
Oscar?
supposedly.
If
Yep.
he will, I mean, could you imagine that winning for the Barbie movie?
That's fucking
Well,
ridiculous.
I think people are underestimating what the movie kind of is. I think it's just kind of a joke and satire, and
Yeah.
I will probably see it somewhere down the road just because of the talk of it. So
Yeah, me and Emmy had a debate about it. We really were gonna go see it, but we just got busy. But she really wants to see it, you know.
my
Sorry.
brother did see the Oppenheimer movie or Oppenheimer, whatever it's called, and
Yeah, that's
he
the other one
went
everyone wants to
ballistic.
see.
He went ballistic with the Exorcist trailer. I don't think they officially released it yet. I found it on Reddit or something, and dude, it's got me interested. I don't know if you guys checked out the trailer.
No, I didn't. I saw the
Uh,
poster, but I didn't check out the
yeah.
trailer yet.
I saw the stills that they released, which were pretty creepy to me, but I haven't seen the trailer yet. Not yet.
Wow. You think so? Oppenheimer, the best movie of 2023 so far?
My brother thought it was one of the best too.
I'm hearing good things about it, so I'm probably gonna have to check it out. It sounds very. I want to see that other one. What's the other? That freedom movie that everybody was up in arms about. What the hell? is
Oh,
that
about
movie?
the tough topic. Yes, with James
Yeah.
Caviezel.
Yeah, I want to. I'll probably check that out too.
Oh yeah,
The Jesus guy, the passion guy.
yeah.
The Passion guy. Yeah, I saw
Wow.
saw this announcement too. Yeah, Danielle Harris and Scout Taylor Compton at age 45. They're going to be on Jamie Lee Curtis's guest list.
Yep, they added the zombie. They added the zombie girls, is what we could call them, right? Dude, I'm gonna tell you, from even reading these comments here and the other group chats, like Danielle Harris is gonna do pretty well at the freaking convention. I know she does a ton,
Oh.
but a lot of people really want to get her there. They're looking forward to getting her there.
Oh,
Yeah, I
man,
mean, she's not that hard to get as far as because she's at all the freaking conventions. I mean, I can't remember Monster Mania where she wasn't.
Carpenter should really go. I know he's just goofy. Let's see if it happens. So
Yeah, she just came out with a movie, Natty Knox. So she's still putting out content, man. For the most part, she's kind of the most active one, honestly, that's going. She's still kicking ass.
that's
Well-
not funny, Lurch.
And you can effectively blame us for the reason Tony Moran's not invited.
Oh shit. Because that's right.
Why didn't they invite
You
Tony
were
Moran? It was
Sean-
those fucking podcast pricks, those Halloween guys. They caused the
Sean said
problem.
because they were trying to make peace, right? He even said it after
He
that
even
all
said
happened.
it. Yeah, they
And
were
he's
like,
well, that ended it. Our fault.
they were going to bury the hatchet behind the scenes, and then Sean's like, well, that just pretty much ended that. I'm like,
That might
sorry.
have been a blessing, though, when you think about it, though.
He's like, you're not making money on my dime.
Dude, can you imagine if he
Or the
shows up there?
Weinsteins. Yeah,
We better
Bob
run.
Weinstein via satellite from jail.
Tony fucking Moran. It's gonna
Tony
happen.
fucking Moran. So it was, yeah, Danielle Harris. Well, just ask Brett how hot Danielle Harris is. He'll tell you.
Oh, don't I? Yeah, you know what happened with me.
He just sits there like,
Oh yeah, I love her to death. She's the best.
I had that problem. So at the first Halloween convention, that was the first time I met her, and I was with my buddy Dan. He's like, "Dude, you got to stop looking at her like that." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I got to stop."
This is another movie. Natty
she
Knox.
was-
Everybody's talking about Natty Knox too.
Is it out somewhere or?
I don't know. I've been people have been talking about it, but I don't know if it's out yet.
Yeah, I just saw her at Texas Frightmare in passing, and dude, she was banging, bro. She was wearing like some tight black pants with some cowboy boots. Ooh, you would have
Did you
gone
not-
crazy.
You went there, but you didn't go up to her. I know you've
Yeah.
already met her, I think. But
Yeah, the line was out of this world. But when we were in there, literally, I was grabbing some beers, and the freezer is right by the table. She was like right next to me, like she was right here next to me. So I was like seeing her, like trying to pretend like I wasn't staring. But, oh yeah, she was. Bang.
And believe me, James, he wasn't thinking. He was completely shit faced. Completely shit faced during that not even interview, train wreck.
we're going away from it, but that will be revisited. I'm sure we won't have a choice.
Yeah, I'm sure. Hey, what's up, our buddy Matt Russell?
Matt, there he is.
Hope to see him
Yes.
this weekend. Yeah.
It was so good to meet up with him, and I don't know, Joe, if you heard Pat and Joe, were we on together when I went to lunch with him when he was back home here visiting family here? Yeah, we went to lunch. Not this but last Friday.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
great. My
Yeah,
boy Matt. Love Matt. He's a very nice guy. Very nice.
Yes, we had a long talk about the new Halloween trilogy and what he liked, what he didn't like, more of what he didn't like. So,
There seems to be more of what people don't like than what they like, unfortunately. But tonight's Nightmare on Elm Street. But let's get this out of the way. Let's do our new collectibles in our collection, because everybody knows we're collectibles. So I only have a handful of things. Brett has a handful of things. Joel's got an entire toy store that he sent me pictures of.
and I forgot some that I didn't see any pictures, so I got them here too. So whenever we're
All right,
in order.
I'll go first because I didn't have all much. Actually, besides picking up this shirt, because I stopped at the mall with my daughter, I picked up this new Halloween shirt, $20, FYE. Go check them out. And made a pilgrimage over to down the block. That was Five Below, and finally found that H2 poster.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
my Five Belows didn't have it. I checked two. What is that? 24.36?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah, $5.25.
That is really cool for the money. That is amazing.
That's how much those posters were like 30 years ago.
Yeah, pretty much. Exactly. I remember
Wow.
buying my Kiss posters as a kid for like $2.75. Yeah, so this, $5.25. I got one. I opened it up. I'll probably put it in a frame because I love that image of him from H2 coming busting through the doors.
Is that when he's
And,
is that when he's rising though?
This might be when it's hard to tell because you really can't see if it looks like it's either him rising or just when he came through the door. It's either or.
You know, that would be really cool for Dick Warlock to sign when I think about that.
I wouldn't be surprised if people start bringing them for that amount of money. I bought two. Actually, they only had two left, so I figured I'd keep one rolled up. And I bought that one. I'll probably throw this one in a frame because it's. Hey, I love affordable collectibles, so I picked up that. Oh, after the pre-order, my pre-order came in this week, and there's the Jolly Singing Pumpkin from Trick
Yeah,
or
I'm
Treat
gonna buy
Studios.
one.
That's cool. That is cool.
I forgot which one of our friends on Instagram played it, so I saw what it looked like. I was like, oh boy, I gotta get it.
Yeah.
God. Happy Halloween in print.
Yeah.
So is it already ready to go, or do you have to take it out of the box to make it work?
You have to. I honestly just got it. It was in the box. It came. I was so busy this weekend. I literally opened it up just before, just to take a quick picture. So it looks like you have to take it out of the box because it looks like all the buttons to turn it on and off are on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like you could just open up the box and probably put it right back in the box too. It's just got those, types like those
Twist ties,
wire twist ties. So you could probably put it back together if you really want to open up and see how it sounds.
Trick or Treat
Bad.
Studios, they usually have a big setup at Flashback Weekend, so that's why I didn't want to order it yet in case they got it.
Yeah,
I don't
you'll
have to
probably
worry
be
about
able to get
shipping.
it there, I'm sure. What's man saying? I remember my dad wouldn't get me the Fangoria Halloween 6 on the cover because it was $6 in 1995.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fangoria is what, $20 in it? Actually, oh shit, I should have took a picture. I did get. Where is
Yeah.
it? It's over here. I did get my new issue of Fangoria because I am a subscriber, and so there's the latest issue of Fangoria that came in the mail the other day too. Forgot to take a picture and throw that up there.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Haven't had a
You know,
chance to read it yet.
It's funny Matt brings up that Fangoria. I don't know if you had that situation, Pat, when that came out. It was so exciting to see that Fangoria come out, though. Because
I was so happy.
We
Yeah,
hadn't had a sequel for a long time.
yeah.
That was a big ordeal.
Very
Stephens,
nice.
he's in nightmare mode. There is no Jesse. I'm Jesse now.
Ah,
Well, we're getting there. All right, so let's go. So Joe's got a big laundry list, so let's jump over to Brett. He doesn't have too much here.
Yeah,
So Brett got the backpack. He got
I
the
went crazy.
socks.
3
Yep,
socks.
Love it.
3
You
socks and a
can't-
little mini backpack.
I had
You
this
can't-
I thought I showed them. When did I get them? I got those like a few weeks ago, and then my wife thought I bought that backpack for one of our kids. That was the funny story. I was like, no. So
It's like, no, and they're not allowed to touch it.
no.
And I think you have one more, right?
Hey, those socks are the best bang for your buck, man. Them socks
Oh,
are the best.
it's such a
But-
good deal.
Buy 2
Yeah.
get 1 free for $6-something bucks. Yes.
Bet
Speaking
it,
of
man.
H3, the Living Dead dolls, H3,
Yes,
this is
half
such a great
off.
bet.
FYE. Yes.
Dude. Fucking love deals, man. I love deals. Oh,
Deals
These
are
expensive, dude. Like I'm a big Halloween 3 fan too, but they're expensive.
yeah.
They're expensive. Can I? Okay, that was it, right? Can I show you the quick ones that I got? Here?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it's you have the conch.
Yes. Well, I'm not going to open it up, but Lou Diamond Phillips is coming to the Chicago Fan Expo, and I thought I got a Road La Bamba poster, but I got a folded one. Watched that movie all the time when I was a kid. So
Richie!
Good movie.
Richie, who is the villain in the new Mission Impossible movie? That guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Fucking,
I didn't.
they got different age.
I should have taken a picture. Pat and I
Oh,
were
that-
talking about it. Got the
which one is this,
Australian release of this. And it's outstanding. Oh man, I got a
Oh,
glare.
nice.
It looks pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's what 4 discs, so yeah, there's a little bit better.
Very nice. Very nice.
But they have all the additions in one, and all the special features. It's like, ooh, yeah.
Those H3 dolls are awesome. Lurch, do you collect any H3 stuff? I know you're a collector. I'm just curious. Some people, collect only certain periods of Halloween.
And I don't know if you guys took advantage of Prime Day. I did with DVDs. I love that cover of the Lost Boys. So
Oh,
damn
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that's an awesome. You showed me that the other night. That's a great cover. I love that.
And
Yeah,
then
my
we
wife.
did some
My wife
Steelbook-
apparently took advantage of it because this big ass like coffin box showed up the other day. It was one of those stupid handheld vacuum cleaner things, like the Dyson type things.
Oh, yeah, the short handheld ones.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I guess you did take advantage of Prime Day, didn't you?
Well, dude, I'm telling you, for $10 on Prime, a Steelbook of the Warriors.
Yes, awesome.
Yeah, couldn't.
One of my
Couldn't pass it
favorites.
up. And I just got those new cases that I always buy these cases to protect them. Pretty badass. And the last one I got, I love this Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I actually don't
that's
have a
cool.
Blu-ray of this, so yeah.
That is nice.
So cool, man.
That's a beautiful thing.
But like
That is, oh,
10, $11 for Steelbooks, man. It's like, whew,
that's nice,
Yeah.
bro. Damn.
that's it.
That's cool. So yeah,
Very
so
nice,
you
man.
do collect the H3 stuff. Okay. Yeah,
Good.
wasn't sure. I love me some H3.
Yeah,
Cool, and then-
H3's really followed it. Yep.
Everybody pour a beer and get ready for this. All right,
Yeah.
Joe. Here we go.
We'll run through it fast, I promise. So this is the best out of everything I got. This is the Halloween 2 Deluxe mask from Trick or Treat Studios, which is currently sold out, and it has been sold out for a while. So it's kind of got that darker grayish, if you will, kind of like, I don't know, skin tone. So it's, that one's a fucking sweet find. Found out in
Wow.
Corpus.
Oh, Matt Russell's calling you out, Brett, saying, "What the hell's the poltergeist poster?" that you
Didn't I
got?"
take that picture? I thought I took that picture,
I
Pat.
didn't see a poltergeist poster. No.
How are you calling you
Yeah.
out, buddy?
Yeah, he bought a poltergeist poster from Matt Russell. Oh man,
I sure
I didn't
did.
see it. Did you
I've
send it
had
to
it
me?
on our shows the past few shows, haven't I?
That's funny.
Joe's got that. He's also got look at that's awesome.
That's a Dr. Decker Nightbreed mask from Trick or Treat Studios. Found that online. It was a good price on that one, and I love Dr. Decker. Love the character. Love that movie Nightbreed. So that's
Does that stand up on its own like that too?
No, I put something in there. I put some
Okay.
stuffing at the top, and then I had like this little box thing that I'm sitting it on, so it can sit upright. Because it's got a long neck.
That's what I thought. I was like, wow, it's cool. It's sitting up on its own.
Yeah, this one is a pale face mask that I just was really digging at. Was it Stickers and Stars? So that one, I might wear it on some upcoming episodes. Just a little heads up for everybody out there. I just dig the look of it. So it's kind of like this one, but as you can see, pale right here. So I'm looking forward to that.
Joe wants to give the one he has a break now because it smells like straight ass cheeks on the inside.
Smells like fucking shit.
Oh, this is hilarious. I took a picture with the white zombie beer with it in the background, but I guess
Oh, you didn't say? Yeah, I just saw you said it to me. Yeah. And this is I like this one. Is this glow in the dark?
That one is a GID mask, also from Stickers and Stars. I dug it because it also has the movable jaw, and it's very similar to this one. It just doesn't have the cap. It has just like that black shroud that goes along the back.
Look
I like
that.
Yeah, so that one looks pretty. It's form fitting, so that one's gonna be badass too for future shows. That was gonna be tight.
Wow.
Yeah, they're right over here. So, all right. So this one is fucking awesome. This is a dragon mask. It's a 2-part mask. So it's the front half like this up here, and then the bottom piece is a strap that goes to the back of your neck, and the mouth moves just when you talk. So you have the snarl up top, and then the bottom jaw moves when you talk. So it's fucking amazing. I have it right over here. I was gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear it tonight, but I was like, nah, it's a bit much. I still gotta figure it out.
That thing is killer. I gotta see that thing on you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, but I don't know which one, what episode, if we'll do it next Sunday or whatever. But this one is dope, man. This one, you guys are gonna trip out. This was just fucking fun.
I did not know they had a cocaine bear.
I can't believe they did either.
I saw this a while back, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna get it. But then this past weekend, and it's only for like $12, and I was like, fuck yeah, I gotta get the bear with the leg. I was like, it's so cool. So
our guest who will be with us tomorrow night is in the chat. What's
Hey,
up?
Bill.
Bill.
Hey,
How are you, bud?
Awesome. Looking forward to tomorrow night, guys. Everybody in the chat, make sure you join us tomorrow night. We're watching John Carpenter's The Thing.
The thing between two legs. I mean,
that's Joe. That's Joe tonight. He's
that's
the
a
thing
different
between
movie.
Nancy's legs.
Yeah, that's right. The things between two legs.
Vampire Bob, Stranger Things.
Okay, so this one was cool. I didn't know this was a fucking thing. I remember watching Stranger Things, and I love the character of Bob, but I didn't even know this was a thing.
Oh my god!
I stumbled upon that, and I was like, I gotta pick it up for the collection. I'm starting to get really selective in regards to the pops, like, because I don't feel like buying so many. There's so many fucking pops out there. But this one, I was like, I gotta get it, man. That one was just super cool. Super cool. Okay, so this fucking thing, I always found one that was fucked up. Either the face looked like shit, or the moss was crappy, or whatever. Finally, I found one that was in like decent shape, like looks fantastic for the $12 that I paid. So this one was real cool to find at your local Party City, everybody. Party City.
This was probably the biggest scam because if you remember when these were going to come out on the website, it didn't look like this.
No,
the Myers actually looked like Myers, and then we got it, and we're like, dude, what is this? Like the dollar store version of it was the real one.
I went to go pick it up at Michael's, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
It doesn't look anything like what they advertised at all.
Maybe the Tombstone does, but
yeah, the Tombstone looked fire, but the thing on the back of it is like, dude, it's like the dollar store the dollar store Myers mask, or the ones they sell at Walgreens.
Bro, this is the worst fucking thing ever. I was like, you gotta get it just cause, but.
Oh yeah, I'm a jackass. Of course, I'm gonna buy it. I have it, but
his hand looks like it's like rolled up in toilet paper, right?
It's like a block. It's like a block of ice hand. Like it's not even. They didn't put the fingers on that.
Like, what's he got toilet paper on his hand for?
These were cool because I don't know if y'all know. I only was able to find in person the second edition, the black and reds. I found these bitches yesterday. We went to a late night show. Downtown at Alamo Brewing Company, and they had a bunch of vendors, and this guy was selling these for $10 a piece. Can you believe that?
That's retail.
Yeah.
Overpriced.
Oh, yeah, overpriced on eBay, like $20-$25 a bag. I was like, fuck yeah, I'll take them both. Thank you, sir.
Michael Johnson looks like he's in Cobra Kai chasing a shower down the street. Yeah, it's definitely a dollar store Myers, big time.
That is funny. So I finally got these little bastards. Finally. I was determined to get them in person, not buy them online. I was determined.
Well, that's it. Joe's the thing between Nancy's legs tonight, so you'll see when we bring these pictures down. And you got the rug.
Got the creepy rug. We were.
Which I have right there.
Mine's down here too.
Of all the rugs, if you're gonna start getting them, I think this one is for me personally. It's really cool. Like
that's the best one, I think. Creepy Co.
It definitely is. Yeah.
Can't beat it for $50. Why the fuck not? Why not?
That's a Chicago company. I wonder if you could actually go there. I should probably look it up and see if you can go visit them.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Creepy Co. Yeah. They came out with two other Halloween ones, which I didn't get. I figure I'm going to wait till after age 45 because they always have them in stock. So I'm not in any rush.
The trick is to stay alive. The one when he's looking down from the stairwell.
There's two other ones. I'm like, you know what? First of all, I have no room to put them out right now, and the rugs are hard to hide from the wife too. So
they're like an obvious purpose. They're like fucking right there.
Yeah, so I'll wait till after age 45. Look at that, the Misfits.
Oh my god.
So this was part of the same event from last night. So this family company, this man and wife, they make these at their homes, and I couldn't say no to this shit, man. It's like when we first walked up, it was the first thing that I saw, and I was like, I gotta fucking buy this thing. And man, it's like 2.5, 3 inches thick of carpet. Like that motherfucker is thick and it's quality and it's fan freaking tastic, man. So
yeah, exactly. Colin would love that. Colin's big Misfits fan.
Yeah, man.
As I am too. I just don't have any Misfits. I mean, I have Misfits CDs. That's about it.
Misfits
love me the Misfits.
Incredible, dude.
And you got to be happy. I'm sure you saw that email or that
from
NECA.
Yes,
right,
bro. I don't know what to do, man. Like the releases, all the fucking I'm going crazy over here, man. I am going crazy.
Dude, the Misfits one and the Tar Man from Return of the Living Dead
Bro,
looks awesome.
I can't even tell you how excited I am, man. Like,
did you see those, Pat? How the next
I did see them, yeah. I tell you, man, I can't I just can't start another collection. I might seriously it'll be divorced.
Joe's been getting them since the beginning, so Joe's got to.
I got every series. We haven't even got the new series yet. We haven't even gotten the one that's about to come out. They just announced the second one that's after those. Like, it's crazy. They're killing us right now.
Do they have the screenings in the hotel parking lot?
Oh yeah. So what Matt had asked about when I first started going to Flashback in the mid 2000s, the hotel that it used to be at, they took the parking lot and made it a retro drive-in. It was an inflatable screen. And one year they did The Fog and Escape from New York. They done back to back, I think. And the next year was They Live, and I think Bruce Campbell's movie where he was the Elvis, Bubba Hotep. Remember that movie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they stopped doing it because they changed. They had issues with the space. They needed the parking lot, so then they put it kind of like in a little atrium area next to the parking lot, which was very small, and you couldn't. When it was in the parking lot, you could just bring your chairs, your fold-up chairs, and just hang out, drink beers. And now it's not the same. And they moved hotels, so they just have indoor screenings now. Yeah, I missed that big time.
Nice.
Yeah, Alan Howard's gonna have a concert there on the Saturday of Flashback. Might have to check.
It looks like Bill's got some crazy beers for Friday. It's Flashback, so you better bring some crazy shit.
Oh boy, here we go. Yes, we're gonna have to talk to Sean. I know he's he did taste test further.
Oh, you guys gonna give some? You gonna bring some to give to him? Because is he gonna be at Flashback, Sean?
Yeah, he's not going. Like, that's funny. That's the same weekend as Monster Mania, but he has more. I think he has more people at Flashback, and he said he's going to be in Chicago. I know that. I heard him say something. So.
Did you see Sean's announcement? He signed the entire Osborne family.
Dude, that's about 4 or 5 hours from you, right? Where they're doing that?
That's cool.
That's awesome. I can't believe he signed the whole family.
4 or 5 hours from you, that first signing they're doing.
Dude, those fucking lines are going to be out of this fucking world. They're going to be insane.
I can't believe Ozzy, though. I know.
I mean, to have Ozzy is one thing, but to have the family as a whole, that's fucking badass.
Yeah.
I love Jack because he does those shows, like those haunted shows or whatever. I'm a big fan of Jack.
Oh, Jack they should just change the Discovery Channel to like Jack's Discovery Channel.
No
he's got
shit.
18. He's got like 18 shows on there now. 18. Because my wife loves. We have the Discovery Plus because she likes all the paranormal stuff. And I'll sit down. I'm like, dude. He's got another fucking show. What is this show now?
He did this one that I saw with is it the guy from Clerks, Jason Mewes or whatever his name is. Yeah, dude, they were on the out. They went out looking for Bigfoot. Like,
Oh yes, I did see that. I saw that. Yep.
that was fucking funny, dude. Like, I can't get enough of that shit. That
I like the one he does with Ozzy and Sharon, where he's trying to show them like the weird freaking paranormal
Oh,
shit or like the
yeah.
crazy shit.
They got the Woogie Boogie scale or some shit like that. Oh, he like, and Ozzy was like, oh,
It's like, what the fuck is that? And of course, it's got to be bleeped.
The fucking monkeys. No, sorry.
It's like
Monkeys.
it's a ball of gas or it's some stupid
Monkeys?
shit that he says.
Yeah, it is hysterical. And he's got that other show, the one she always watches with the other girl, the paranormal girl. I can't remember her name. There's my wife and I need her. She's always they do it. Yeah, but seriously, it's like every other week he's got another show. It's like, holy crap.
I was like, that dude's getting paid money, paid
Oh
banks.
hell yeah. Believe me. Not only that, and God forbid that my beloved Ozzy, when he kicks the bucket, there's a lot of money there.
Yep. He was like, they ain't gonna have fucking Shark Week. They need to have fucking Jack Week.
Dude, I was so happy. I was happy I got to see him when he came back when they started doing the Ozfest, and it was the original Black Sabbath.
Oh, I've seen Ozzy like 10 times, and
So
I think
cool.
3 times with Sabbath. So I mean, I've seen him plenty of times, and he needs to retire. She just needs to stop. She needs to stop it because
What is this? Sorry,
she's pushing him out there.
She needs to keep paying for her plastic surgery, so of course he's got to keep working.
And the turtles, you got more turtles.
Ninja Turtles.
So this was a re-release of the Party Wagon, and the
Party Wagon. I love that.
I couldn't say no to because of the price, number one, and then the condition of the box. This box was perfect. You know, when I saw them at the retail or whatever, the boxes for whatever reason were always fucked up. And I found this one, and it was in perfect condition. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking scoop it up. So, just very nostalgic. That this was just a nostalgia purchase, to be honest. Strictly nostalgia. Okay,
more
so
Creature from Black Lagoon, nice. More.
Love the Creature stuff. Didn't pay full price for this. I got this. I think this thing was 30% off. So these usually go for like $20. I got this 30% off, so I spent like maybe $12 or $13 for this puppy. So, and Trick or Treat always puts out fantastic stuff, man. So I love this little mini fucking little whatever you call this, mini bust, if you will. Super cool.
Not like a mini bust.
Yeah, a little mini bust. Hey, do we have time for a mini bust, honey? All right.
Shit. Look at Captain Spaulding's.
Spaulding's, brother.
Yeah, man. So I don't know, for whatever reason, he came a calling all at once.
It was his birthday. His birthday just passed. That's why.
It just happened, man. And as you see here on the right side, instead of taking individual pictures, the right one is the cloth NECA figure, which he looks fantastic. And then you got the Cult Classic on the far left, and the one that's very hard to find in the middle. So anything with him in the fucking the whole outfit, I'm a big fan of, man. This made my day finding these three. So super cool, man. So excited.
Great. Love me some Captain Spaulding. Gotta love that shit.
One of the goofiest signatures I've ever seen though when he signed.
This was MB, because she's like, we need to get a new rug. We were at Michael's today. And she's like, yeah, I don't want no shit about you inviting you in. She's like, I want y'all motherfuckers to leave. So when she saw this, she's like, yeah, we're buying that one. That's perfect right there. I was like, okay. So I just figured I'd throw in a photo of that.
I always wanted to put like one of the Halloween ones out, but the one that what the one is by my front door, it's a picture of 2 horses. It says "Wipe your hoofs."
Yeah, wipe your.
Lurch, my wife.
You're right, Lurch. They're coming out with. I think he's going to come out in Toonie Terror form. And then I think they're talking about doing an ultimate. Am I wrong in saying that? I think I saw where they're going to do an ultimate figure of Captain Spaulding as well.
I thought I saw that too.
Yeah, I think that they're going to do the Toonie Terror and then the ultimate, if I'm not mistaken. That's so cool, dude. All right, so then this beer was specially made for last night's event. It was like the Summer Camp Screamers event, so that's where they have vendors. Down here, they have Alamo Brewing Company. They have a big old area where they have a bar. You can go get food and live music and all this shit. So I was able to snag a couple of 6-packs. So I wasn't gonna drink them for tonight, but I was like, nah, I might as well just save them.
Do you know what kind of beers they are?
Yeah,
I have no clue. I know they're I really have no clue. They did not tell me.
Summer Camp Screams. You want me to look them up here?
Yeah, if you want. It's just that.
Put up on your app.
Yeah, it's just the name of the event. I don't know It was an Alamo beer. It might just be Alamo Brewing Company beer, like the Golden Ale, but they just slapped this special edition sticker on it, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
They're not Alamo Basement, are they? No.
No, Alamo Brewing Company.
Alpine Valley First House Fest with Black Sabbath. Oh, yeah, I was at
Alamo
that one. I
Beer
was at,
Company. Here we go.
where was I? I was at the PNC Arts Center in Jersey. I saw that tour. I was obviously playing Bark at the Moon. Nice.
Bark at the Moon.
I got arrested. Was that the Ozfest I got arrested at? I think I told you the story, Brett. I think that was the Ozfest I got arrested at. I got detained, not arrested. Long story.
That's right. All right.
That's great. I love that.
Yeah, my honey, we had went to this new shop, Nightmare something on the south side here in San Antonio, and we saw these two posters, and I was like, man, we've always wanted to put some of these up, but we never had the time. So while we were at Michael's, Michael's, they get you. We got some good frames, and we're able to get these in good frames, and we put them up today, man. So really, really nice prints, side by side. They're fantastic. So
cool.
I put them up for my honey today. So
no, don't worry about it. Same thing. My kids, they have sausage fingers. I did when I type. You should see me when I play my guitar. What a bitch it is with these big fucking sausage fingers. I always have to make sure my nails are cut real short when I play.
Right. That's right. So those prints maybe cost what? Maybe $12 a piece, and then the frames. Michael's had a deal. You buy one, you get one free. So go check out your Michael's, everybody. We got these two.
I love those.
$40, man. They had black, like wolf gray, and I think a brown. And then this is my cat Sushi laying on the new rug as she does. Every new rug that I buy, I'll put it down, try to take a picture, and she'll plop her fucking ass right on top.
She's like, I'm just gonna drag my shit all over it. It's fine now.
Yes. She's pretty much saying this is my shit.
Well, that's it. The puppies, when the puppies come running down here, the first thing they do is run over by the two little creepy company Halloween ones, and they're there. I'm like, get out, get out, because they're just gonna piss all over it because they love to piss on things. I'm like, get out.
Yep, she likes to fucking dig her claws into anything new that I have. So as soon as she sees me coming in here, she's like at the door, like ready to come in. I'm like, get your ass the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
Get shit out of here. Get your junk licking ass out of here and go someplace else. And thank you, good night. That's Joe's new stuff.
Yes, thank you, good night. Damn.
Damn.
About 20 minutes. Fuck, man. Hey, Neighborino.
Neighborino's in the house.
Damn. The frame, so you get two for $40, so they come out to about $20 a piece, man. And then they have not only that, then they have a 20% off coupon.
Yep.
The whole purchase. So, hey, dude, go to Michael's.
What size were those again, Joe? If I missed that, I'm sorry.
The standard size. What is it? 30? What is
24,
it?
36? No.
Yes. That's it. Yeah, the standard poster size. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so just like what Pat was showing with the Halloween 2 posters. Yeah.
Yes. That would be a perfect poster to put in that shit. That'd be perfect.
See, Bill, he's literally freaking Steining his bride. Doesn't know that's his last name.
I will make sure I will film some stuff with Bill at Flashback.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Now, hey, Michael, yeah, man, they had a bunch of frames there at the Michael's right here at the forum, so they had a shitload, bro.
It's Elvira's pussy. Cat. I want to see Elvira's pussy. She posed in Playboy back in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't have the black hair. She had red hair, and the sheets matched the curtains.
Very nice. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes, indeed.
Correct. She's done with the Elvira gimmick, right? Or at least she's not promoting it, right, as much.
I don't know. I don't really see her around doing it that much anymore. I mean, she's got to be up there, but she looks great still for her age.
Wouldn't throw out of bed for eating crackers.
How's your head?
How's
had any complaints yet? Yeah, I love that line. I love that line.
Yeah, we got a lot of RoboCop talk, and I'm loving that in the chat room.
Bro, they're coming out with an Alex Murphy figure.
Yeah, she looked great.
I saw the bullets, right?
Playboy. Yes, that is like, it's like, fuck me.
Did you guys see me give Moorhead some shit when he didn't talk about the ends figure in the picture? I'm like, well, you don't want to acknowledge ends?
Yeah. Oh, that's too funny, man. Oh, my God.
I will get the ends figure. We all will.
Yes, by far. We will.
So what everybody's waiting for tonight. Tonight we are ranking the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. And Brady did reach out to me. And yes, we are going to include Freddy versus Jason. Even though we included it on the Friday the 13th list, you can still. I judge it based on their tied to the franchise. Like with the Jason, it was kind of really low because I thought they treated Jason like a bitch.
Yeah.
But Freddy was the dominant in this one, so he could score a little bit higher. So
yeah, you have to include that. You have to.
All right, everybody just call it now. Number 1, the remake, right?
You mean from worst to first?
Hey, where's that fucking Dr. Loomis? Wah, wah, wah.
Oh shit! I haven't been going to these all that much.
Don't
Yes,
be
it's like
stupid. Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid. Come on.
The remake was great.
Yeah.
That was awesome, Joe.
I love it.
All right, so you guys want to let's we always seem to go clockwise. Let's go counterclockwise. Let's go with the masked Moody.
All right, let's go. Let's pull out.
Hey, you guys let us know. We're gonna do so there's 9 in the franchise, including Freddy versus Jason. So we'll do number 9.
Oh, that's so sexy. All right, my number 9. Breaking news, everybody. My last pick for the franchise is the fucking Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake from 2010.
What say you, Brett? What say you, Brett?
What say you, Brett?
It's the worst, but I got to tell you, there is some guilty pleasure because it was shot in Elk Grove Village, the high school here. And
Is it your number 9?
it is my number 9 for sure.
My number 9, clean sweep.
Clean sweep.
Yeah.
Clean sweep.
Rooney Mara, great actress. You know, Joaquin Phoenix's husband, right? Or wife,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
The
girl.
But Jackie Early Haley, whatever his name is, he's a good actor. I didn't mind
he's
him.
from San
I have
Antonio.
nothing. It wasn't his fault. I mean, he was handed the script. He did what he was supposed to do. It's the same thing where people gave up a lot of shit to Anthony Michael Hall. It's like, look, he's a great actor. I love him and everything he's done. But you know, he was handed the script and he did what he was supposed to fucking do. So don't hate the guy for it. He didn't write it.
You know,
But I love Jackie Earle Haley. Part of my what we watch. I told you I was watching Losing It the other day, and he's in that. He's awesome in that. He was. I grew up with him in the Bad News Bears.
I tell you, I would still like to see Kevin Bacon tackle the role if you're not going to have Robert Englund. I think Kevin Bacon, for some reason, can do it.
I don't know.
I think he's got the chops.
He's still in great shape. I mean, I saw him live about a month ago, the Bacon Brothers, and you would know he was. What is he like? 64, 65 now? Believe it or not.
Yeah, and his missus is looking great too.
Yeah, did you see the video they just threw up the other day where she's playing the kazoo?
Yeah,
the farm animals.
Yeah,
I saw a video of them dancing. They were dancing, and I saw her. I was like, "Damn,
she looks fantastic. She was always cute."
Yeah, and you got her super skinny daughter that was in that one movie. What was the movie that came out earlier this year?
Oh yeah, I saw her on the car commercials. What was that shit?
Well, she's too skinny too. Kira Sedgwick, she's way too skinny too. Beautiful girl, but just honey, have a couple of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Just a little bit of meat on those bones.
No, they're healthy. They're health freaks.
They are.
Yeah, they're health freaks.
All right, so I think everybody agreed number 9 was definitely the remake.
I mean the remake. It is what it is. It had some big shoes to try to fill and didn't come nowhere near close. The fact that they made Freddy an actual like child rapist. It was kind of it was too harsh for the palate. I think it didn't need to be done, and then a lot of the scares were CGI. A lot of the shit was kind of whack Arnold's. So I was like, nah, get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Cute girls, but that's about it.
Straight ass cheeks, fellas. Straight
up ass
Great.
cheeks.
All right. So that was a clean sweep. Let's see if we can do a clean sweep for number 7. So for number 8, rather. What's number 8 for you, Big Joe?
Oh shit. All right. For me, I don't know. We might differ on this, but
okay.
For me, number 8 is A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child.
Oh, okay.
From 1989. That's my number 8. And I'm probably thinking y'all are gonna go with Freddy's Dead, but I went with 5.
Let's say you're ready.
Freddy's Dead for sure, man. I like Lisa Zane, Billy Zane's sister. I think she was pretty cool in the movie.
I'm right there with Brady. Freddy's Dead.
Yeah.
Okay. So the only reason that I didn't pick it in that selection was because of the fucking Power Glove. That's the only fucking reason is the Power Glove. When he fucking, oh yeah, Power Glove. And then he's playing, what's his name on the video game? Got him jumping and all that shit. That
Too
that,
much.
that to me, yeah,
Well,
to
we're
me,
on-
that kept
You're
it to
not
me
late, Tom.
anyway.
You're just in time. We just did our number 9. We all were in agreement with it was the remake, and now we're on
Yeah.
I would
number
probably
8.
tell you guys 20 years ago, and because none of us have said Freddy's Revenge yet, that would probably be towards the bottom. But that movie just keeps on growing. The
Yeah.
second movie, I don't know what it is, but
Great, yeah, great.
I actually,
Stefan.
yeah, I know. You're gonna be surprised where it is on my list because it's grown on me too.
Oh, shit. That's too funny.
I'm growing. All right, so so me and Brady were on the same page. So let's say everybody is their number 8. Let's see, Freddy's dead. Yep, Freddy's dead. Well, the map says we're fucked. We got to do a whole thing on like one-liners from
one-liners
the
and horror.
Yeah,
Oh
Oh my god!
yeah.
God,
We should
can
do some
so many of them.
top Freddy's one-liners. Yeah,
Freddy's dead. Freddy's dead. Went to Looney Tunes.
we should have a Freddy versus Chucky one-liner tournament. That would be cool.
I love that. Nice hearing from you, Carlos. That sounds awesome. That's coming. All right. So what say you, Master Moody, for your number 7?
Number 7 was Freddy's Dead, the Final Nightmare.
There you
from
go.
91. So it was up there towards the end, but for me, it wasn't as bad as fucking Dream Child. For whatever reason, Dream Child sucks ballsack with the whole karate and all that bullshit.
Full sack.
Fucking sucks.
Wow. Yeah. See, you're kind of flipped here now because this is where I've got Dream Child. Got some great. I love some of the posters. I love some of the visuals and some of the marketing they use.
I'm Mr. Brady again. Dream Child.
Yeah.
We copy each other's notes.
It's kind of, they're so close to. I mean, it's just depending on what your flavor is.
You're exactly right. Next week you
Yeah.
might like Freddy's Dead more.
Yeah, for real. What was it? Was it Dream Child where the fucking on the weight set and the arms broke, and then you had like or is that I had that
Yeah,
confused.
4.
Was that 4? Yeah, I always get those
I
confused.
think that's 4. It could be wrong.
Is that 4? Okay, I always get those confused. But 5 did have the fucking karate crap, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, I'll shoot 4. Yeah, I think it did. That was the karate shit.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, okay. Batman Forever is my honey's favorite Batman, so I got to kind of take it easy what I say about that.
I always like Jim Carrey in the Batman Forever.
Me
We
too.
pretend he's a pitcher and he grabs his nuts.
Yeah, he's the best.
While he's throwing the bomb.
That's right. He's like
With a grenade.
I fucking love it, man. He's like,
That was another poster I got from Matt Russell too. Yeah, Matt, we'll talk about those. So,
all right, what say you? Number 6, Moody's mind.
Number 6 has to be A Nightmare on Elm Street 4: The Dream Master from 1988.
this could be a sweep.
It could be. It could be. It could be. I think we're gonna go
sweep. Plane sweep.
Yeah, plane sweep.
Hey, but it's Rennie Harlan, man. Director Cliffhanger. Oh!
Oh, shit. You know what?
Cutthroat Island.
Fucking masterpiece film right there, Cliffhanger.
Driven. That crazy auto movie was still on.
That movie was trash.
It was terrible.
That movie was trash.
Only Burt Reynolds in a wheelchair was cool.
Oh yeah, 100% right. Oh my gosh. No, I mean,
Rennie Harlan though, it had some good moments. What's the main girl's name? Lisa Wilcox, right?
Yeah.
She was good. Well, she was actually in 5 too. Yeah.
I mean, after how great 3 was, this one kind of didn't live up to all the expectations. He was I think he was like prime Freddy, like prime time with, in terms of being all over the place and, the one-liners, and that's when it started going downhill. You know what I mean? Part 4.
Yeah.
So it started taking that deep dive into jackassery. But yeah, for me, it's got to be that one, man. It's clean sweep. We all chose it.
Oh, that drama rocks.
Yeah, this is good.
Oh, GK.
What's up, man?
Happening,
Hey,
GK.
Gabriel, how are you, bud?
What's up, big fella? What's
We'll
up?
be seeing you. 2 months.
Oh, look at that. Thomas likes 4 better than 3. Man,
Wait, there you go, Thomas.
4's got a following though. And
It does.
4's got
It
that
does.
dumbass dad in it. Remember?
Oh yeah, that is true.
All right, so we're up to number 5.
This is going to get interesting now, I think.
Oh man.
Yeah, because now we're getting down to the top 5. So the top 5. What say you, Master Moody?
All right. So my number 5 is Nightmare on Elm Street 2: Freddy's Revenge from 1985. For me, it's the most demonic Freddy we get. It's the scariest looking Freddy we ever get. You know, the scene at the pool is one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah,
You are all my children now. All that shit.
it's mass
Yeah,
chaos.
yeah, it's crazy. I thought the redhead chick was a fucking babe. I loved her. I did like the main character. What was that actor's name?
Mark Patton.
Mark Patton.
Mhm.
He was great. I loved the shower scene where the fucking whipping the teacher in the ass with the towels.
Boy, I'm telling you, man, that
It scored higher just for that, just for the comedy
you
relief
had
of
all
that.
that controversy with that too. Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's like, ow, and now, the
No,
fucking,
again.
And he was a
No.
scumbag, so he deserved it.
yeah, the fucking jump rope wrapped around him, and they drug him, and like it was fucking hilarious.
Where did that
man.
redheaded chick ever disappear to? I don't remember
They
seeing her
stripped
in
the
anything.
shit out of him.
Ever
She's done
again.
some conventions.
Yeah,
Does she?
she's done.
She looks the
cons.
same? How does she look now?
She looks great. She was
Does
here in one of the events not too long ago. She was here as part of the Queens of Horror. She was here, and she looked pretty good, man. She's not bad. She did some other movies. I don't really remember what.
I
But,
don't remember what else. Yeah, she was cute. She was. I mean, she was like a poster child for like an '80s girl. So
yeah. I remember first
The
seeing
look.
that scene where he comes out of Jesse's body. He's
Yep.
like, and fucking the skin just falls
the
off.
skin and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That to me was badass, dude. And then that guy, the tough guy, is all fucking at the door yelling for his dad. Like that was terrifying. And they're trying to break the door down to save his son, and then he just fucking gets annihilated by Freddy. That movie is pretty badass, to be honest. It's pretty good.
You get
Well,
your
high grossing
cameo
so
of
far.
Robert Englund without makeup too, in that second one too.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You know, I was
Wow.
telling Pat Joe when you guys did those VHS covers last week when I was on that cover that you showed of the part 2. That I love that cover. You don't see it everywhere. That was
Yeah,
such
it's
a cool cover.
I think is it overseas cover or some shit? I don't know exactly the specifics, but it's really, really cool, man. I just remember
With the
seeing
bus
it.
on the different. Oh god,
Yeah.
cool beginning to the film too.
Oh, Matt, good call. That's right. I forgot about that.
Jerry's got. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That's 100%
call.
true.
I
There you go,
forgot
Matt.
about
You
that.
guys are
Yeah,
very
good
upset you didn't know
call.
that.
Yeah, I'm like, damn,
Dude.
I know my Seinfeld, but that eluded
Dude,
me.
we fucked up on that one there, Pat. We fucked up on that one because I should have known that too. That's crazy. That is her. Fuck me. Wow,
Straight up ass cheeks there, Joe.
that's bullshit. We dropped the ball on that one. Fumble.
Fumble. All right, so what's your number 5, Brady?
I'm with Joe. Part 2, but I tell you, it has grown on me. It's grown on me. But Jack Shoulder was the director. Jack Shoulder did one of my favorite movies, The Hidden, around the same time. Good
Like The
director.
Hidden.
Mark Patton, I thought he was very effective, and just it wasn't popular at its time, a sequel, but it's obviously now this series is aged. It's gotten a popularity. It's found its home.
Yeah,
So it's found its fans.
The documentary, we've talked about this before. The documentary about it is really cool. He's like the Scream Queen or something like that. He was the first male Scream Queen or some shit like that.
Right.
That was a good documentary about that film. Really good.
I'm there with Lurch. My number 5 is Your Nightmare.
No
No!
way. That's fucking shots fired, dude. No.
Shots
no.
fired, baby.
Wow.
That's
The
like good
blasphemy.
Somebody else, I said it myself.
Get the motherfucker out of here.
I like. You know what it is? 'Cause to
13
me,
part 5 at number 1.
I like it, but it almost feels like the Nancy Thompson story. It almost doesn't feel like a Friday 30, like a Nightmare on Elm Street movie. And so that's why because the ones above it, I just felt more like a Nightmare on Elm Street movie, and I enjoyed them a little bit more. I love the concept of it. We're bringing all the people into it. Like I told you, but I think when we talked about it, almost compared it to that one American Horror Story season, Roanoke, where all the people that are playing the people all go back and do go and stay in that haunted house with the actual people that they were portraying. So it's like it sort of reminded me of that, and I like it, but I just have a little bit more nostalgia for everything that's coming next.
I feel like Jim Carrey and Dumb and Dumber with Pat's answer there. Remember when what's her name, Lauren Holly's leaving? He's like trying to. He's crying.
I just threw up in my mouth.
Oh, that's what he saw. He saw his friend was betraying him when he
Yeah,
was
that's right. That's what it was.
Harry had just took her on a date and he's dropping her
So
off. That's
Joe and
right.
Brett just took me out of their will. They just said, "Pat, ring."
Bro, shots fired, bro. I never thought that it would be over Freddy Krueger movies that we would fucking, this would happen. You know? Can't believe it.
Jeez.
Oh man!
All right,
You guys-
number 4.
You guys are great. Number 4, Quattro. Okay, now it's time to get down to the nitty gritty. For me, it's number 4 is Freddy versus Jason from 2003. Okay, we've talked about this. We talked about this, last time. Oh man, this movie was built up, the hype, the anticipation, the wait, everything. We all waited for this shit. Freddy was the man. Freddy kicked the shit out of Jason. I believe in my heart that Freddy won that battle. So I mean, in this, I think I don't remember what I rated it for Jason, but for Freddy, it's close to the end just because of how excited we were to watch it. So
You and I were middle of the road on it because that's
Yeah.
I was thinking about that when we were doing this ranking.
yeah, the whole slow-mo fighting shit, like the kung fu shit, was stupid. The kills are stupid. Kelly Rowland in the movie was stupid. The CGI nose rip off, her getting hit and slamming into the tree was stupid. The whole
Stupid.
the whole storyline was stupid. It was just
Stupid.
kind of like, they drove, about the geographical issues that we
Stupid.
had.
Beer time.
Fucking
Stupid.
stupid. Have had a stamp, stupid. So yeah, that's my number 4. Ass.
I'm with Joe. Joe, you and I we're pretty close to our ranking so far. Freddy versus Jason. I had so much fun when the movie came out because it was a long time coming. I'm going to tell you, the movie.
Clean sweep.
Oh, there we go. The movie could have been. The movie
See?
could have been a lot.
Am I back
worse
in the
than it
wheel,
was.
guys?
It's fun.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice. How much?
Do you have that 2-pack there, Brady? The Freddy versus Jason?
I sold that neck at 2-pack when I needed money.
Man, there's this store
And they made
here.
a giant one too.
Yeah, this one here at Gigi's Emporium, they have one, but the box is fucked up, and
No,
I
it's
think
true.
they want like $250 for it, even though the box is fucked up. And I'm like, I might just do it just to have it, man. I
Well,
don't know.
they're fucked up.
Yeah, well, you better drop the price on that. You better drop them chonies or something. You better drop something. Drop
That's not a collector's look there.
It's good ranking.
them.
Oh yeah, he did one. So Bill had his ranking. I saw it here. I'm gonna look back at this here.
Really?
James said number 4, Dream Master for him. Yeah, that's the reason it scored a lot lower when we did our Friday the 13th, because Freddy kind of made Jason his bitch through the whole movie. So that's why it was a little bit lower.
Pretty much.
Magic had an amazing rack.
Oh yeah, that's right, Thomas. I
Yeah,
forgot about
That's
Thomas.
Sean
We
Clark's
Thomas,
like
name.
boobies.
Thomas,
Yeah,
you're
what's her
coming in
name?
clutch here, brother.
Why can't we think of her name? It's gonna bug me.
It doesn't matter her name.
Motorboat City.
Oh my god, that's good shit.
Even if you don't like Freddy vs. Jason, you cannot deny that it was the best version of that movie. We could, pretty much. Yeah.
Matt, you're
Pretty
exactly
much,
right.
yeah.
That was the most. You had fun, man. We didn't.
It was
take
fun.
serious.
Yeah, I thought it was a fun movie. It's enjoyable.
Thank you, Mom.
I tell you what, it worked better than Michael versus Pinhead. There's no doubt.
Oh God, that would have been a disaster.
Nice bottle,
oh, my
Joe.
God.
Yeah, it's got like a nice little, like a pre-fillable.
Oh, that's what you're drinking. I like that.
Yeah, it's got like a pre-fillable top here. So when you invert it, you get a
portion it?
shot. Yeah, and then you just pop the nipple, pour yourself a shot, and call it
You
a
said
day.
nipple.
You pop that nipple. Pop that nipple, baby.
My nipples are hard. Help me. Uh-oh.
Very nice. All right, so now we're down to our top tree.
Top tree.
Yeah.
This is where it gets interesting.
Get very into this.
Actually, not really. I think we kind of.
Oh yeah, we already know. Oh, the
I think
top
Joe,
two might
where
be
you and I are
different.
going to probably be different, Joe. I think
Yeah.
number 3.
Probably.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be different number 3 because you already threw what I have for my
Yeah.
number 3 out there. so.
My number 3 is going to be Wes Craven's New Nightmare, 1994. Has to be. Because of the I just loved how original the story was. I loved that Nancy came back. I love the character of Dylan.
You son of a bitch. Sorry.
Freddy was dark, man. He's like, hey, Dylan, ever play Skin the Cat? You remember that scene? Like where he kills the babysitter in the hospital. Like, as a kid watching that shit, you're like, never sleep again. All that shit. Like, it's the best. It's the best. Like, that movie to me is a no-brainer. It's a banger. Even to this day, they used to show it on TNT all the time. You remember that there, Pat and Brett?
Mhm.
TNT always showed it. Always fucking, but they always
Always.
cut out the bad part
Of
And then
course,
it
they
was
had
always
to.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was bullshit. But when I actually got to see the original, full movie, it was like, dude, this movie's fucking epic. Especially with the long arm when he was reaching for Dylan, and his arm grew and he grabbed him, and then he was trying to swallow him whole. When his mouth got all big and his tongue was all, that was the best. That was the fucking best, dude. Fuck, I could talk about that movie forever. It's a great movie, well written. Wes Craven, the man, he came back and kicked ass with that one, man. He did.
He did. Well, yeah, it was tough. Mine is The Dream Warriors Part 3 is my third choice. But I'm going to tell you, man, we all love this soundtrack. We all love Dockin in the 80s.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Love this poster is awesome. This cover to this film is awesome.
Yeah, that
One
was
of the
on
better
my
covers of the series.
when we did the VHS covers. I had it on my list.
The death scenes are awesome. Great cast too. Nancy's demise was kind of a surprise, which was was nice to see a change. But I'm going to tell you, Craig Wasson's in this movie, the guy from Body Double. I love
Body
that Brian
Double,
De Palma
yep.
film. That guy should have done more movies. I don't know what the hell he did in the rest of his career, though. But
Yeah, he was great in that. He was great in Body Double. I don't know where the hell did he ever? Where did he go to?
yeah, and Patricia Arquette's in this too. Remember that? And
Her first movie.
Yeah.
yeah, good stuff. Yeah, and it did very well at the theater too. So yeah, Dream Warriors Part 3.
And for me, my number 3 is, like I said, Shots Fired, because to me, it's comedy, it's cheese, it's nostalgia, and it was a big thing because I remember it was the sequel. It was Part 2. Freddy's Dead for me is number 3. Probably the biggest thing is going to be the pool scene alone. I just love that pool scene.
That last 15 minutes of that movie is good. Look, we have visitors. Hello, hello.
It's a little demon cat. Get the hell out of here.
Little demon cat.
You destroyed my rugs. You get out of here.
You break, you buy.
That's right. You want badges? I'll buy you. I'll sell you some. You want badges? What movie, bro? What movie, bro?
I should know what that is, and I don't.
You want badges? I give you badges.
What is that, Joe? It's gonna bug me.
Hey, we're gonna have to put that as one of the clips in the. I'm gonna give it to Pat.
I saw Doc. I only saw Doc in once. I saw Doc in the.
Yes, Matt.
It was 86 Monsters of Rock. Who was it? It was Van Halen,
Oh, that's
Dokken, Scorpion,
Bad Boys.
Metallica, Kingdom Come.
Mother bitch.
You
Freeze,
want
mother
badges,
bitches.
mother bitch? He's like, no, you freeze, bitch. Now back up. Give me a
And a pack of Bubblicious.
Pack of tropical fruit Bubblicious and some Skittles.
See, at least somebody agrees with me.
I needed to know mother bitch. That's what I needed to know.
You rock, Matt, bro. Good shit, Matt. Oh,
Mother bitch.
Mother bitches. Freeze, bitch. Now you freeze, bitch.
Yes, it was. Yeah, I love Patricia Arquette. What the hell was the show my wife always watched? When she was a medium. It was a medium. It was Medium. That was she liked it. Yes. I was like, what's the name of the show that she was a medium? I'm like, oh, Medium. Idiot.
She was Alabama Whirly in True Romance, man. Great stuff.
All right, what do we? So now we're number 2.
Mother bitches.
Mother bitches. Fucking love it.
Michael Imperioli in that film there too.
Here, I'll send you some.
What do you got for number 2, Big Joe?
Oh man, number 2. Drum roll. All right, Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984, the original.
The OG.
And it's blasphemous whenever you put an original over, any other film that comes after it, because it's kind of what sets the stage for everything else to come. It's like the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. If you put anything else in front of it, you're like, oh my God, what the fuck? But my number 1 speaks for itself, and it's debatable just because of how great it was and how high it got, in terms of fandom and all that shit.
I'm thinking of Creed now, Joe.
Yeah, no shit. It's like the original. I mean, it is what it is. Freddy with the long arms going down. He wasn't, I wouldn't say scary, but he was very, I don't know. How do you describe Freddy Krueger from that first film? He wasn't scary.
Dark.
He was very dark. There you go. He was dark. There you
Sinister
go.
and dark.
Creepy.
Yeah. When he cut his fingers and he was self-deprecating, he hurt himself and all that kind of shit. It wasn't until a couple movies in that you got to see more of the darker side and scarier, more sinister side of Freddy Krueger. So Nah, but it was really great. You got the Johnny Depp, the one and only. I love the whole booby trap situation. I think we've talked about this in the past. The whole, Kevin McAllister's set up at the house. Nancy set him up, and he comes in and gets fucking blown up by the lamp, sledgehammer to the chest. She fucks him up pretty much, and then sets his monkey ass on fire, which is fucking great. So yeah, the whole Home Alone thing is top notch. That's what makes number one, I think, really great. Is that whole final ending at the end, when she kicks his ass.
And how about those steps though, where they turn into like marshmallow?
Oh yeah, which was redone in A New Nightmare, which was cool, and she stabbed him in the fucking dick with the knife. It was so great. But it's so good, man. The fucking movies are great, man. So part one is it's God level, it's God tier. That's right.
So we're doing our 2 and 1 here, right? We're just gonna knock them out that way.
Might as well.
You want to? Yeah, we can just do that. So yeah, number one for you is the Dream Warriors, obviously.
Dream Warriors, 1986. The best things came out in 1986. The soundtrack, as I loved, what's her name? Ruby. Was it Rubio? The bad chick with the knives.
The drug addict.
Yeah, man. I love the fact that he was able to prey on your insecurities and your weaknesses. And all the kids had the ability to defeat Freddy, but somehow, some way, he was able to weasel beyond that and defeat them. And that was the best thing about Freddy Krueger.
Did you like the Egon Harry Potter looking dude?
I loved, fucking Spangler. Oh, the Warlock, Prince of Elves, or whatever the fuck. That dude should have been the one to kick his ass. Honestly, because he did
pretty well for a little bit.
Yeah, he should have had the powers, and all of a sudden, Freddy just fucking negated all that shit and just stabbed him.
I was born in '86. There was another '86 boy.
Woo, what's up, brother? So to me, it's so entertaining. Welcome to Primetime, bitch. Patricia Arquette's first film. I mean, the laundry list. Nancy comes back, and all of a sudden she's a doctor now. I guess she went to medical school and she became a doctor, and all that shit. Hypnocil and all that shit. I did like the scene where at the end where they're trying to bury the bones and the fucking skull comes back and the fucking kicks the shit out of fucking.
Oh, isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that's cool. Now the cars are honking.
Him and Saxon, right?
Yeah, fucking get a little bit
Austin
of
and Saxon.
Love it, man. The man, John Saxon. Fantastic film. That's my number one forever and ever and ever.
Woo-hoo.
Right.
What about you, Brady? Your
love it.
top two. We'll just do it that way because we know what we each have left.
Yes.
And, look at this. James firing shots.
Oh, James. That's okay, James.
That's your opinion, James.
Hey, opinions. Hey, like I always say, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one.
Hey, James, we all can't be right, brother. It's okay.
It's not Friday 13th Part 5, so we're okay, man.
They could be stinky. They could be itchy. It's fine.
Oh man, that is too great.
I'm out
We
of
got
order.
some top two. Big
Yes.
Ready. So
New Nightmare is number 2 for sure for me. I was in 7th grade when this bad boy came out, and I love the reality aspect of it, man. I just thought that was so cool. They had the people play themselves, and hey, what's his name? We're probably going to talk about on our other topic here was the son, right? Miko Hughes.
Oh,
Hughes.
Dylan. He played the character Dylan. Yeah.
Yes, we had him in there, and you had I loved Freddy's look in it too. He had more of the contacts and the trench coat. I love the trench coat idea.
Yeah, he had the
I
brown
thought that was
hat.
pretty cool.
I mean, is it green hat or brown hat? I can't remember.
A little bit of different color, which culminates. I did take out some of my collectibles, and that was one of them. I think I've shown this before, but that's
fucking amazing.
That's nice.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That is the
It's
shit.
some great signature.
People, people forget how scary that scene was when she burned him. Then he turned into the devil at that burning scene where he fucking turns into the devil. It looks that was fucking scary. That looks scary as fuck.
I figured I'd take it out, even though it's not it's a John Saxon figure from Enter the Dragon.
You fucking rock, bro. That's fucking dope.
That's right, Matt.
You know what I'm surprised they didn't come out with? I have a small little collection here of plushies. How come they never came out with a Rex plushie? Remember Rex?
They should.
And then
They
sold
probably will. They probably will.
Yeah, they sold them back up. So Rex was all fucking bad. You can have Rex and then battle damage Rex. That's fucking that's battle damage.
Dude, that would be awesome.
That's fucking great.
But how about number one though? Obviously it's the first one. Look at all the people in this movie too. That's Johnny Depp's first movie.
Yeah.
John Saxon plays a great dad / sheriff or deputy, whatever. He was a sheriff, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it
I
was.
thought he was the sheriff.
Yeah.
And Heather Langenkamp. I just remember seeing her after that with Just the 10 of Us. Remember that silly ass
Oh
show?
wow. Fuck.
But it's very dark, like you're saying, or like Freddy Krueger was a lot different in that first film. He was very dark. Robert
There was no
Englund.
one-liners. He was just sinister.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have seen Nightmare on Elm Street after seeing V, because V kind of was like a big thing for him to probably get the.
Yeah.
I'd assume that helped him get this role, if I'm correct, right? I didn't see the documentary, but I'm pretty sure V might have helped him. But somebody could tell me if they've watched that documentary. They probably talk about it.
Yeah.
But I love the long arm sequence and what's their name going up in blood, being dragged up to the roof of the bedroom.
Yeah, the blonde girl, John Cusack's girlfriend from Better Off Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of her
I
name.
don't remember her name.
Oh, we
Yes,
also have our favorite. You got to play it from Kingpin. You know who's in it? Lynn Shay, Pat.
Oh yeah.
Lynn Shay.
Ah.
Oh, I got to play. Yeah, but yeah, Robert Englund, he was a leaf picker upper on Halloween '78.
You know what? That's what Amanda Wiss. There you go.
And yes,
Wise or whatever.
Lynn Shay was in that.
It's the best. Everscape, man, that's cool, dude. Fucking NECA figures of Zelda, Gage, and Church. Whoa, that'd be dope, man. Some Ultimate figures. That'd be cool, man. The box art in itself would be great.
Bill, you got that right. That would be some good stuff there, man.
Fuck yeah. Amanda Weiss. There you go.
That's the one thing I have, Pat. I should have brought out that 3D McFarlane Nightmare on Elm Street 3D poster thing I got. That's right.
Oh yeah,
too.
Nice. Yeah,
very nice.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Maybe I'll send you that picture. We'll post it that way.
And my top two obviously is Dream Warriors is number 2. Love that. I was super excited when it came out. Of course, it was smack dab in the middle of my hairband phase. And so it loved me some Doc, and it just like I said, was at Monsters of Rock, saw them. So the film is such a fun film. To me, it still holds up. Some people are like, it doesn't hold up. I said, yeah, it does. It still holds up. Shut up. So number 1, of course, is the original, because the original, I can still remember the first time we rented it on VHS, because I didn't see it in the theater, because people were talking about it, but we didn't see it. I don't think it was at the theater in town, because we only had a 4-screen theater. I don't remember being in the theater, but we rented it on VHS and watched it at my cousin's house. And I remember how sinister he was, and you were like trying to feel like, wow, who the fuck is this guy? And we thought, what a great concept, a killer who kills you while you're sleeping. It was like groundbreaking. So for me, it'll always be the original. I'm an OG guy, I guess, because I'm old.
Dude, no, I totally get it, man. It's the original is a movie that actually it's a remote drop. You know, you watching it, you can just stop where you're watching it. The kill with Johnny Depp in the bed, that is
crazy,
so good.
Or when she's in the body bag and she's asleep and she's dreaming and she's in the hallway. That was like, put yourself in back in 1984 when that came out. You were just like, wow, that is fucking some crazy shit, because you hadn't seen anything like that.
Oh
For
yeah.
real.
I was excited when I saw John Saxon, because I'd seen him in a few other things, but I was just like, because I love Black Christmas, and I'm like, holy shit, it's the detective from Black Christmas.
That is so that's true, man. He's just the man, isn't he? Like the man's man. Like he is just one tough son of a bitch. Like he is the man.
I was thinking, we were talking about New Nightmare. New Nightmare came out in '94. It was right around the same time I saw Beverly Hills Cop 3, which that was a disappointing movie. He's in Beverly Hills Cop 3, John Saxon. Remember he runs Wonderworld?
There's a great episode of The $6 Million Man with John Saxon, because you remember how $6 Million Man had the bionic. He was all bionic. Yeah. And they built this other evil guy built like another bionic man, and the bionic man was John Saxon. And there's a great scene with them doing like a Roddy Piper and Keith David scene fight. Go look it up; it's awesome.
They did that in South Park, right?
Yeah, they did.
Trying to find this sucker, I can't find it. Oh well.
Buddy Skelton was lucky. John Saxon's little partner Bruce Lee wasn't around. Lee had oh yeah. Yeah, John Saxon, he was a badass.
Oh, he's a man. He was the man. He was the shit.
Yeah, he just died within the
Yeah.
last couple of years, I think.
Yeah, he only died. Yeah, it's only been a few years since he passed, and he lived a long life. He was in his mid to late 80s, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about
Yeah,
right.
he was around for a while. We could figure he was doing shit since the late 60s.
John Sachs.
Where do you rank Nightmare on Elm Street among your favorite horror movie of all time? That's a good question. Let me think about that. Do you guys have an answer for that? Because I'm going to think.
I don't know if you single that out by movie. If we're putting up the originals against each other, that's a conversation. If you're talking about franchises, that's a conversation. It all depends on the specifics, in my opinion. Like, number one is it's in the Mount Rushmore of horror films.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, it's in the top 4 easily.
Here it is.
So I don't even. You got Halloween, you got Nightmare on Elm Street, you got Friday the 13th, and then I mean the 4th is kind of like whatever your flavor.
Chainsaw Massacre, I guess.
Yeah, I mean based on the franchises, I mean you got to have a certain filmography to kind of be in the running.
The Mount Rushmore is like,
yeah.
I think you hit those. I think you got to throw The Exorcist in there for other people.
That could be, it all depends. Like some people think Chucky is a fantastic franchise. Some people think,
The
the
zombie
Hellraisers, the
movies?
zombie movies, the zombie
Night of the
movies.
Living Dead.
Yeah, man. Like it all depends on your flavor. But yeah, fucking Nightmare on Elm Street it deserves its respect and its place in the horror genre. But for good reason. Like fucking, Robert Englund is one of the best actors to ever play a role like this. And do it so well, so many times.
Joe,
Kane, Kane Hodder. No,
you said it exactly right there. I don't think there's any horror killer or any horror movie icon that played their role or is so significant to the character than him.
Yeah,
Robert Englund. That's why I think it's hard to like the remake, even how good of an actor that Jackie Earle Haley guy is.
Yeah, because you look at the other franchises, and there's multiple people that played those central characters, and Robert Englund was it, besides Jackie Earle Haley.
Yeah, and it's like he is the man without a doubt, and there's no one that'll ever. And he played. I mean, he even did a couple cameos in some other shows. Like what was that one? The Goldbergs. He played Freddy again. Like he's done all kinds of things, man, in terms of the Freddy character, and it's sustainable. It's like you never get tired of Freddy. I can honestly say I've never watched a movie and I'm like, dude, Freddy again. Like never have I ever gotten tired of Freddy Krueger, man. And that says something about how great the character is. It has to be well written, but it also has to be well played. Yeah, and it is. It's fantastic. He's the man, Freddy Krueger. Fuck, man.
Thanks, Scream. Yeah, I'll be
Sounds
all
like
there
somebody
with you.
just got assassinated upstairs. I'll be right back. Something sounds crazy.
Oh,
You too.
okay.
I just heard it. But it must be my daughter who weighs about 110 pounds, soaking wet, but she walks like an elephant. So I think that's her upstairs. Lurch. Oh, I love this. A big fan of Detroit Rock City.
Oh yeah.
Me and Brady are big fans. I could do one-liners from that movie all night long. Actually, we've been
Great
talking
movie.
about throwing that on one of the comedy watch-alongs in the future because I just love that movie. It's just hysterical.
Well, you know what?
Before Edward Furlong went off the deep end.
I guess you could throw the Scream franchise in there, Pat, because of how they've already making more films and they're actually been pretty decent. So,
hell yeah! No, we could do like a Mount Rushmore because I think Thomas is throwing one in there. Jason, Michael, Freddy, Ghostface. We should do like a Mount Rushmore because there's, who would be up there?
Ghostface is really gaining some steam because of the fact that it's lasted so long. You got the old with the new generation. I mean, Scream is kind of what revitalized everything. You covered the franchise in depth, on some of your videos in the past, and it's just like it could be in the talks now. It's in the talks of being in the Mount Rushmore. It really is. Ghostface is iconic.
That's quoting Detroit Rock City. Hey, Chongo, don't try to run, or Chongo will crush your ribs like a pack of Luckies.
Everything okay, buddy?
Everything all right?
So
everybody's got their limbs. There's no blood.
2-story family room. So got the loft from our way upstairs in our bedrooms to looking down in the family room. My fucking wife decided to throw a laundry basket down on the couch from the.
Hey, fold your shit.
I'm like, you scared the shit out of us down here. Us. I'm like, Pat and Joe too.
Brett, you walked away. Me and Matt we're doing one-liners from Detroit Rock City.
Oh God!
Could that be three detentions I smell?
Stop.
Fuck, it's Elvis.
Awesome, man.
I was saying we got to do that as a watch along.
Well,
The
Matt.
Devil's music.
Screams on.
Yeah, Bill's like, if you do a comedy
wait.
watch along of Detroit Rock City, he's in. It's such a fun movie, man. It's so fucking funny.
Could that
Lisa
not
showed me what calendar to use so I could send you guys so we could have it in the cloud.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Pat and I are talking about having a calendar, Joe. Like of all the watch alongs and
trying to be
the things
organized,
you could all input in
coordinate.
there.
Yeah,
coordinate.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Hmm?
That'd be cool.
All right, I'm gonna pour myself
Coordination.
Pour myself another one of these beers. It's actually
preparation.
pretty darn
The
good.
Devil's
Right.
music.
That's right. Proper preparation.
Hi, Mom. What's up?
Provide
The Devil's Body Count. That's what's up.
Proper execution. That's right.
Lynn Shay. Was it?
Your breath smells like pepperoni, baby, or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Natasha Lyonne.
Natasha Lyonne. I'm trying to
Oh.
think of. Was it Mothers Against the Music of Kiss? That was their protesting. Oh yeah, this is great. Joe Flaherty, he plays the priest, and they put mushrooms on tripping mushrooms on his pizza. I just heard you talking through my nose. What's up with you? Was it Sister Gonorrhea?
Oh God.
Oh God, what a great movie! All right, I could do a whole episode on one-liners from that movie.
What does
Such
he
a
call
fun
the
film.
makeup? What do the two disco guys call the makeup? Is it queer makeup? What do they say?
Fag makeup.
Oh, they call. Oh, geez, I can't see some of that stuff anymore.
I know. Sorry.
Well, no, we're
Character.
we're not saying it. We're just talking about the movie. They put him on the car. That's right, with the makeup.
Oh yeah, the Stella. They call them Stellas. The girl.
Stella's.
Stella.
That's right.
Yeah, and since we're covering Freddy Krueger, man, shout out to that new. Oh my God, what was it called? The fan base for all the Freddy Krueger, the Fred heads.
Well done.
The documentary.
Yeah.
Have y'all watched that yet? The documentary.
No, I gotta watch it still.
The
I've been so
Fredheads?
busy. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched some of it. So I haven't finished watching all of it, but shout out, man. That was a cool documentary. There's a reason why that documentary exists, because there is such a big fan base. And this was really fun covering these movies again, man. Like you have to really dive in and review them and think about them. And this franchise rocks. I think this is like the perfect franchise to review because 9 movies is not a lot of movies.
Right.
And
No.
yeah, like a top 10 is a fun list to do. So you're right there with this franchise.
I think
Well-
we should hit these down the road here for watch alongs easily.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely got to do them along. It's Matt's still throwing them in there. I just lost my virginity in the confessional booth. Lord have mercy. That was
Sam Worthington, or is that not Worth?
no, that was what the hell's the girl's name? I'm trying to blank on her name. She played Rose, the crazy girl that lived downstairs from Charlie Sheen in 2.5 Men, the one that was obsessed with him.
Yeah, she's pretty cute.
Yeah, she's real cute. Yeah, she's in some other show now. What is it? I forget this. It's real good too. I have to think about it. I can't remember her name, so I'm sure somebody will throw it in the chat.
The Bastard Sons.
Yeah, here comes
other
I said
connections
fag,
to
so I said fag, so here comes the channel ban.
You know how there's connections to that Detroit Rock City with Cabin Fever? You got two of those kids that are in it. You notice that? The guy with the long hair with the station wagon's the deputy. And then the Jason Mewes looking guy with the long hair has got short hair, and he's one of the guys staying at the cabin.
That's right.
I love that.
But she was good. Natasha Lyonne was in. I haven't seen her in that. She was good in the movie. What was it, Down Out in Beverly Hills with Alan Arkin?
In and Out, yeah, with Alan Arkin.
And what the hell's her name? Marissa Tomei.
Oh,
That-
baby.
That show that Bill's talking about, I've watched 4 of the episodes. That's a very good show on Peacock.
I sort of you peacocking again. I sort of advertised and I saw her
Yeah.
on there because I always liked her. I always thought she was good. Melanie,
Or
that's her
they-
name. Yep,
Or
Melanie Linsky. She's Beth, and then she's also Rose in 2.5 Men.
or if you
But
need to
I'm-
turn on
I'm
Peacock, get
offended.
your cock out. You're
I'm
offended.
offended.
What?
It says, I'm offended that you're offended.
Slums of Beverly Hills. Yeah, I've been thinking
Slums of
down
Beverly
around
Hills, good.
Slums.
Remember, she's in the American Pie movies too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That is too funny.
She was.
Uh,
Cool.
what,
All right, so-
Orange the New Black.
So where are we going? So this is our ranking. We did it. For those watching after the fact, throw it in the comments below. Be curious to see curse us out for our choices and throw your choice in there. Why not? And we're going to do a quick movie review. And we will be watching this movie tomorrow night with our buddy Bill, who's in the chat tonight. And let's do a quick That Horror Movie Podcast movie review.
Spooky.
Very, very spooky. Nope, I forgot to change it from last week. Told you I was really rushing to get down here today. It was just started out as a nice, quiet, easy day, and it was anything but that from the moment I woke up. So yeah, we're doing a movie review of The Thing from 1982, John Carpenter's remake of The Thing from Another World.
Who goes there? Who goes there?
Who would like to go? While I look up a few other things real quick. So
Hey,
feel free to jump in. Who would like to go?
You guys love this. I love it, but let me just get mine out the way.
Mhm.
Man, come on, man. People who watch this podcast know that The Thing has it's a special place in our hearts. In terms of top science fiction horror films of all time, this is right up there. It's one of the best movies ever made, in my opinion. I think we even had an argument that some people were saying that they prefer The Thing over Halloween. In certain
A lot of people
cases.
do.
Carpenter lovers. When it comes to
Carpenter
fans.
lovers. Yeah,
And there's
I wouldn't
no
argue.
reason to argue with that because
No.
it holds its own. The fucking golly, the lineup of actors, the special effects, the practical effects. The perspective that I love about this film is that I got to show MB this film for the first time, and she had never seen it whatsoever. So when I showed it to her and she enjoyed it, I was like, that's how you know a fucking film is good. Somebody who relatively doesn't have interest in horror per se, but watches the film and says, you know what, it was really freaking good. And I respect that, man. When a film can do that to somebody, a newbie, let you know that's some good shit, man. That's some good shit. Fuck. It's an adaptation from The Thing from Another World. You already know all the specifics. You guys know all that stuff. I love Kurt Russell. I love the ending. I still got to get my Frank figure. Damn it. I mean, that's from They Live, but I think of that actor because of this fucking movie.
It's the same guy, yeah.
Same guy. Yeah, I got to get that fucking figure. And then I found out that they're doing a drop. They're doing another Ultimate McCready release. I think it's going to be the Last Stand figure. So they already released 2 or 3 of them. So they're going to release another McCready figure, and they're going to do the dog, which I'm sure you saw that, right, Brett? You saw the dog. They're going to do the dog. And then they're going to do something else. So I can't wait for these collectibles to come out, man. I'm like just fucking chomping at the bit, man.
Well,
so
you could get the old Thing Universal one in the box, like the Halloween and the Freddy vs. Jason one. Have you seen that one, Joe?
Yeah.
I sold mine to Moorhead. He wanted the autograph signature on it.
Dude, it's fucking cha-ching.
Yeah, I think I sold it to him with Carpenter's autograph for $200. I was like, yeah, it's going to a fan, big fan.
Oh man, he got a deal from hell, bro. Fuck me.
Yeah,
oh man,
that was like 3 or 4 years ago, so it's probably gone up even more.
Oh yeah, dude. Like now, forget it, man. But no, it's one of the best movies, and I could watch it over and over and never get tired of it. So I'm done. It's great.
Well,
yeah, you go because I'm just grabbing your pictures because I can bring them up later.
Well, yeah, I will. I agree with everything Joe said, big time. I'm with him on all of it. It's funny. It's not one. I think it's out of my top 5 for a Carpenter movie, but that doesn't mean I don't like it. I really felt bad.
You pissed Jeremy off when we did that. He was like,
he was joking.
And you were wearing this shirt. Remember, you were wearing the shirt when we did. He's like, you're wearing this shirt,
and I'm gonna wear the shirt tomorrow. I'm gonna tell you, the movie, it came out right when E.T. was like this end-all be-all thing. If this movie would have came out a year or 2 later, I think this thing would have been even bigger. But it gained audiences years later, obviously. So it's I showed the movie, Joe. It's funny you said that. I showed it to my wife too, and she liked the movie except for the whole dog scene. So that's it's a bit. But you got that. Kurt Russell, Keith David. Oh, Keith David, Men at Work, baby. That's a watch along. Men at Work. Keith
That's
David.
coming. That's a definite.
Never touch another man's fries, as we all know.
We might have to start doing 2 watch alongs a week just to catch up on all the ones we want to do.
Quaker Oat Man, Wilfred Brimley, baby. Quaker Oat Man.
Yeah, Quaker Oat.
Richard Mazur's in this, and you know Richard Mazur, one of my favorite Corey Haim films, License to Drive. He plays his dad. Oh,
dude, the best. When he he drops his dad off to go give Heather a ride.
Like, remember with
He
all the
comes back.
diapers?
Yeah, he's fucking all sweating and pissed off. I was like, fucking love it, dude. That fucking movie is the
Dude,
best.
if he, I know he
Oh.
does some conventions. Next time he's around, I'm gonna get him on a license to drive poster. Just
Yeah, brother, he was at Frightmare because they had the whole thing reunion, and he
Yep.
was there. He looked good, man. He looked fucking good. I mean, dude, License to Drive,
Look at
the
what Matt put,
thing.
Joe. That's exactly what I think of every time. Archie's come back. I'm gonna tell you, Heather Graham's always looked smoking, but that's like obviously, I think that's the first time any of us ever saw her. Oh,
Yeah. Oh god, I
Jesus
had such a
Christ.
crush on her. Still do.
Musettes. Remember that?
Dude.
Musettes?
Fucking Get Out of My Dreams. Fucking that song at the end, whenever they drive off, that's the most iconic ending to a film in my eyes, man.
Billy
Like,
Ocean, right, Pat?
yeah,
That's
dude.
Billy Ocean.
Fucking Billy Ocean, bro.
Billy Ocean.
Get out of
Get
my
into my car.
It's fucking real stalkerish at the time. Nobody gave a shit, right? Get out
You know what's
of
funny?
my-
It's like he's an auto drive. He's like an auto racer. Like when he hops into her car, right?
Yes,
All of a sudden, that
yes,
car's like it's like the car's already in drive.
bro. Fucking love that movie with all of my being. dude.
Carol
Love
Kane,
it.
remember with all the ketchup and potatoes?
Yeah.
No, Bill's heading out for the night. He's going to see us tomorrow night. So Bill, the Ever Scathed, will be with us tomorrow for the watch along with Colin. So
Okay,
his
buddy.
Carpenter ranking, The Thing, Halloween, They Live. See you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, keep your get your beers chilled for tomorrow.
Yes,
Right.
we have beers, and we will definitely be having beers tomorrow night. So looking forward to
Right.
it, Bill. It's
Who
gonna be
Oh,
said
one
fun.
last
golf
thing.
clap? Who was that? Oh
What's
yeah,
that?
Ryan, golf clap. Total
Golf
metaphor.
clap, golf clap, golf clap. That's right.
Golf clap, yeah.
Fucking love golf clap. But no, you also mentioned I always got to throw out Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince in License to Drive. That was one of the best scenes ever. Like
Oh,
when
yeah.
he stopped and then the cup was empty, so he still passed his driving test. Oh,
Oh.
man, I love that movie.
How
Love
about
that
the
movie.
guy? How about the fucking drunk guy that gets in their car instead?
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, so good, man. Oh, and you mentioned EP earlier. So I found this guy in some bags earlier. This was a birthday gift to me last year. Look at that. The fucking Build-A-Bear ET they got me for my birthday.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
God.
Joe!
Look,
Oh
look.
my god!
His finger lights up. Look.
Oh Jesus!
So Travis said after seeing License to Drive, his dad decided to drive home backwards, ended up leading a small police chase back to his mom's house.
What?
Nice. Nice.
I love you.
Oh my god! No, but hey, because Stefan, Pat, and I were big Boogie Nights fans, so we don't take off skates.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm right.
I don't take my
Oh,
skates
sorry,
off.
Joe. If you're there, I didn't.
Hey, fucking
you're-
love that movie. Oh my god.
Boogie Nights. Oh yes, one of my.
I mean, what redhead man? What's her name? Oh.
Julianne Moore.
Oh my god. Oh. Okay, let's take it easy. Let's back it up. Back it up.
We have Mr. Windsor's in the house.
Oh, the National Man of Mystery is in the house.
Oh,
What's
another
up?
shrimp on the Robbie.
Rob, keep your phone at all times near your social media. If there's another VIP, Pat and I tried for you.
We tried. We told you, man. Get on that. But I know you're busy. He's busy.
Rob,
Has
He's
a
a busy
restaurant.
guy. You know what? Maybe I'll just say screw it. Give it to me. We'll hold it for him. I'm trusting him.
I'm gonna fucking get a T-shirt made. Throw another shrimp on the Robbie. No bullshit.
Yes, you'll have to wear it.
Oh,
And then it's gonna be a thing here where it says insert picture. It's gonna be
Yes, you cannot have it until we see your face. Damn it.
I'm gonna fucking make that. I'm gonna get a cricket and I'm gonna fucking make a shirt just for you there, Rob.
yeah. See, Stefan, he brought up Boogie Nights. That's because that was full frontal nudity for her. It was like, whoa.
Right. I'm gonna let everybody know. Rob owns a restaurant, runs it. When he says he did 450 people last night, he means he served 450 people.
No, he physically did it.
He's not like freaking Ron Jeremy or fucking John Holmes.
So he might be saying that at his restaurant. Throw another shrimp on the Barbie. He might
He fed Joe, Pat, and I 3 times.
be actually saying that shit.
Oh shit, that's funny. Oh,
Dude,
that's so
Stephen jumped
funny.
on it. That's a lot of holes to plug. You better believe it. Holy shit.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Holy fuck.
Actually, I'm so too busy fucking laughing. I didn't even give my review. So my review of the thing. Did you guys give it a number?
Oh no. Okay, so
No.
for us, I do sushi. We do sushi, so I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 sushis, man. Fucking
Okay.
top.
8.5
8.5
sushis.
sushis. All right. So for me, the thing, same thing. I did not see the thing in the theater. I saw the thing when we rented the VHS, and I loved it. And I do remember at the time it didn't do well. Not a lot of people were talking about it for some stupid reason. I had two of my friends that I remember at the time watched it said it was boring. I said, "How the fuck is this boring?"
How the fuck? Get the fuck out of here!
I was like, "Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out of here! What do you mean it's fucking boring?" It's just like I was like, "What?" I mean, come on!
No, don't be stupid.
Thank you. Thank you.
I had to do it. Sorry,
Thank
but
you.
the practical effects amazing. And the cast, I love the cast, but if you think about it, you look at it now from where they all were during the thing to what they've done. What a diverse cast of people.
Oh,
Between like,
unbelievable!
Kurt Russell,
Oh yeah.
Keith David, Wilford Brimley, and the other guys whose names are escaping me. I should
It's one of the few times you enjoy a
Such a-
sausage fest.
Yeah, it's a giant sausage party in the Antarctic. I mean, come on, and it's probably the only sausage party that we probably enjoy is watching. Is this?
Because it wasn't necessarily a who done it. It's who is it.
It's a
You
who
know,
is it?
it's a who
Exactly,
is it.
Joe.
And
Because you don't know
is
when
it?
it's taking over because you can't see it.
Yeah,
It kept you wondering about everything.
all that petri dish shit was just fantastic filmmaking, man. Because the suspense was killing you. You wanted to know who the fuck it was, man. You couldn't.
Fuck it was.
I could not understand the why people didn't find it as amazing as everybody 40 years later finds it now. It's like all this time I'm like, well, what were you guys back then? This movie was great. I loved it when I saw it.
Yeah, those people that just shut up and eat your damn oatmeal.
Yeah, so sit down. Yeah. It's like what the hell is his name? Brian James from 48 Hours when he's the guard in Armed and Dangerous. Just sit down and sign the fucking forms.
That's right.
Ryan James, baby.
with Gene Levy. It's like shut up, sit down, and sign the fucking forms. He's like, do you have a pen?
Yeah, there's a scene in Monster Squad where the dad tells the son, "Hey, sit down and put your simple cap on. Put your simple cap on. Don't make things so complicated."
I like that.
Yeah, relax.
So I would this movie. I mean, I love me my Halloween, but if we're looking at movies, I'm probably because it's tough for me. I mean, this movie's got to be crazy. I like The Thing. I'm not gaga over it. I respect it for what it is. I love the movie, but I'd have to give it. I'm going to go with Brett and give it an 8.5.
8.5 is still
Very
outstanding,
nice.
man.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
correct,
yeah.
Matt.
This,
You're right.
this.
Basic lid. There you go. Basic lid, Matt. There you go. Put your basic lid on. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. So shut up and sign the fucking forms. I love Armed and Dangerous. I'm telling you, we have to do like 3 watch-alongs a week to just catch up on all these movies that we want to do. Because I love Armed and Dangerous. That to me is like the hottest Meg Ryan ever was. Is in Armed and Dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, she was so cute.
Yeah, Joe. When I went to lunch with Matt Russell, we talked a lot about Fred Decker. You know, Mr. Monsters.
Oh yes.
If we have Matt on here, we'll talk about Fred again. He was a lot of good stuff to talk about.
Dude, that's fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
Fucking shit.
Yeah, The Shining was not that big back then either, which it took a little bit of time. It took some little steam to get that thing going too, which I didn't understand. I mean, you had a great director, you had one of the top stars at the time, Jack Nicholson. So I didn't understand that. And that, I mean, we can go down a rabbit hole with that cast too. Scatman Crothers, Shelley Duvall. I mean, that's just. We have to do that as a review. We haven't done a review of that yet. That maybe we have something we have to add.
The Thing. Who's the special effects guy that doesn't really do anything anymore? Who's the guy that did the special
For
effects?
The Thing was why am I drawing a blank?
It's not Baker, is it? Or
No, Bottin. Rob Bottin.
Rob? Okay, yeah, because that guy's pretty much out of the industry, right? But he's
Yeah, I think he's pretty much done. Stefan's saying 10 out of 10, and I get that.
totally get that.
It's just an amazing film, and I still just shake my head, baffled why it took so long for people to realize that. And it was funny because when I started, I guess years ago when I started going on YouTube and seeing a lot more stuff and going in chat rooms with people and seeing stuff, and people just start talking about it. I'm like, really? Where were all you people years ago when everybody thought this movie was boring? And I'm like, boring? How the fuck is that boring? When he puts the 2 electrode things through the guy's chest and the fucking thing bites his arms off. How is that boring?
Unbelievable.
That was fucking
It's like,
cool.
what do you find if that's boring? What the fuck entertains you?
Fucking head rips off and it turns into a little spider creature.
Spider.
And
I
walks
mean,
off.
come
Like,
on.
that's fucking
Yeah.
amazing.
We
I
can't
used to
forget.
just shake my head.
If you guys brought it up, I'm sorry if I missed it. We haven't even talked. It's a simple score that Carpenter did for it too. There's nothing.
Yeah.
Just simple, but it's good. It's very good.
Very, very effective. I mean, the fucking dog scene where the fucking dogs are like, and they're fucking
Yeah.
like that, dude. Everybody's like, I remember watching that, freaking the fuck out. Like, what the fuck is happening? What is going on right now? Like, and then you see it when the guys run in and they see it for the first time. You see their looks on their faces. They're like, holy shit.
I would have to say, would you guys agree if like Carpenter's not, if he gets recognition, if he's not getting recognition for Halloween, this is probably number 2, right? Or 1 and 2 probably. If you if you did a vote with his fans, I'm guessing this is 1/2 with Halloween, right?
Yeah, then I think the third one, it's got to be like
Maybe
Escape from New York, maybe,
Escape from New York,
or They Live.
Yeah, They Live's really caught on.
I mean, I love The Fog, but not a lot. I mean, people like us because we love The Fog, put it in our top 3, but I think they might give a little bit more credence to like They Live or Escape from New York.
I think Big Trouble is maybe top 5 because of the fact that it's, so quotable. It's another great performance by fucking.
That's another movie that didn't do well either.
Nope.
Yeah, it wasn't. And it's like, dude,
so it was a departure for him, big time, like Starman. It was a departure from what he did. And I remember people being like, oh, why is he doing this? Where's the horror movie? It's like, well, you know what? I mean, don't pigeonhole it into something else. It's okay to try different things here and there,
Hell, he wanted to do Westerns.
That's what he wanted. Remember, he said he wanted to make Westerns.
Well, look at Escape from New York. It's not a horror movie.
No.
Well, neither is Assault on Precinct 13. It's not a horror movie.
That's a good. You guys are talking Starman. That's probably his one big drama. That's his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rob's got a good point because Rob's of my age. The Shining took a while. People were not impressed. And the same thing with The Thing. The only thing I can attribute that to is because you got to remember back, us of the older generation. I remember like Halloween, then Friday the 13th came out. Like the slashers and all were on the rise. The Thing, not a slasher. The Shining, not a slasher. 2 movies that made you think. They were basically a whodunit, or you had to basically sort of watch the whole film to sort of figure out what's going on. Mm-hmm. They would just like, come on, I just want to see people slice and dice. Come on. So that's the only thing I could think of. And then it took time for people to finally for those movies to gain traction.
Indeed.
Watch Starman. Starman's fun. It's nothing wrong with it.
Jeff Bridges, man. The dude.
Yeah.
The dude. Love it.
And what's her
Karen
name is in that too? Karen Allen. I love Karen Allen too.
Fuck, man.
Let's see. Let's check the chat before we move on. Coming to add Enrico Morricone score a film that sounded like himself. He was on I wanted to work. Yeah, why not? He wanted to do something with him because Carpenter liked work. Want to try something different. Nothing wrong with trying something different. Check the chat. Then we'll go on our merry way. So that's it that's our review of the Ting.
Lurch, take care, my man. We'll see. I'm glad you came on. We'll look forward to you tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, maybe this is getting too ahead of myself, but there would be a great top 10 or top 5 list of best horror
have a good night, buddy.
Best horror movies that take place in the snow or winter time.
I like that. I'm gonna write that down. We always tend to forget shit.
Yeah, that is a
good.
Here we go. I'm right here. Best horror movies in the snow.
Because
with best one-liners in horror we had.
Yeah, best one-liners too. We even thought about maybe doing a Freddy versus Chucky one-liner matchup, like a tournament. Like,
oh, I like that too.
Because Chucky,
Joe's on fire.
Chucky and
fire,
Freddy,
fire.
Fucking, there's no one better. Michael doesn't talk. Jason doesn't talk. Maybe fucking Pinhead. He talks a little bit, but who else?
Leprechaun. You got the Leprechaun.
Leprechaun is a good one. You're right, brother. There you go.
Maybe not as much as those two, but we could find some with him.
We could do like a monthly on one of the episodes, a monthly one-liner throwdown.
Yeah.
And each month pick something.
And I was thinking, if they were to talk, we would create one-liners for Michael and Jason and have them do a versus with made-up one-liners.
Oh God!
Now we're getting to the realm of what the fuck,
Joe, Joe, the first Leprechaun pretty well, Jennifer Aniston.
Oh yeah, I love it.
So you remember the guy with the long hair? I forgot what the character's name is.
Oh yeah,
The one that she kind of has the hots for, right?
Yeah.
So you remember how he gets like halfway through the movie, he gets his leg caught in the bear trap?
Yes.
So do you remember later on in the movie in the barn, like it's way after that's all happened, and he's bandaged up, right? and he's running. Leprechaun's running past him, and he says, "How's your leg?" And he kicks him. Nobody.
Yeah,
catches it.
and he just takes off running. That's why they call him the little shit.
Yeah,
He's a little fucking asshole.
I've talked about that with other fans too. They're like, I don't remember that. I'm like, yeah, because it happened so fast. He just runs right past him. How's your leg? And he kicks him and he falls.
We could do a top 5 just on this. The line from Silent Night Deadly 2 from Ricky.
Yeah.
Garbage day, just all the one-liners he does. I mean,
true.
come on. Yeah, we could just do a lot of those.
Dude, that's so funny that you mentioned that, Brett, because it's like this was like the first movie, so they didn't really have a big budget and the CGI. It was like just to throw in an extra scene of him being a little asshole. Just
Right past. He's got the little go-kart, right?
yeah, that was the best. Like that was so cheesy and cool, man. Oh man.
Remember, he takes the one guy's wife's voice. Remember, he can do anybody's voice.
Yeah.
That's the cop's voice.
Oh my gosh, the first one's the best. It has to be. Has to be.
God. I like the third one a lot too. With when the girl's boobs like huge.
Oh yeah, and they fucking explode. Is that the? Oh. Hey, what's her name was in that film, wasn't it? The girl from Chainsaw.
Yep.
What's her name? Can't remember her fucking name. But she has an iconic scene with the chainsaw, and he's all pointing it at her from part 2.
I just gotta go watch. How's your leg?
Yeah, that's fucking fun. How's your leg? How's your leg?
How's your leg? And he runs right past him.
Oh, here comes
Because he
my
went to
son,
go
Terrence.
chase what's his name, Ozzy, to get the coin that he
I
swallowed.
didn't see you before. I bought this for my beer of the week.
Terrence, my boy, how are
Say
they?
hi.
Terrence, thanks for following me.
I
Instagram, buddy.
just showed him the Jägermeister beer. He's like, hold that thought. He's going to disappear. Get one.
Caroline Williams, there you go, Stefan. Thank you, buddy.
Don't be
There you go,
stupid.
And them
That is stupid.
Hey, Joe, you wouldn't want to go. Well, see, I know Pat. Maybe Pat will talk about it. I'm interested if there's a free night to go to Universal Halloween Horror Nights when we're in California. I see Stranger Things is going to be there. I'm like, ooh, I might be tempted to go.
Hey, I'm down like
interesting.
I'm down like Chinatown. I'm down like James Brown.
Actually, it's only going to be
I'm
so many
down.
nights. I don't know.
know.
We'll see.
I was really wanting to.
Well, I'm
talk
going to be there. I'm going to be there all week. I'll be there Monday night. I'll be Monday. I'm there Monday. A week, Monday to Monday. I'm there Monday.
If you're going to stay towards Venice Beach, you got to go to Firestone Walker, Pat. That's why I brought that glass over.
We still have not booked a hotel. We have everything. The only thing we don't have is where we're staying from Monday to Thursday. We still haven't decided. We're busy. We just booked a vacation down the Jersey Shore in 2 weeks, so we're just getting through that. And I'll figure it. I'm not worried about it. I'll find a place to stay.
Did you guys see the whole debacle with the
I'll stay in
hotel?
Sin City. I'll bring a fucking sleeping bag. I'll hang out.
No,
in
what's
City.
going on with that, brother?
Coldplay's playing at the Rose Bowl, so there's a ton of hotels taken.
There he
Hey,
is.
Terrence, how are you, bud?
Hey, there's my boy.
There's Joe's son.
What's up, man?
Yeah, it's hazy India Pale Ale with orange zest and ginger.
We're still trying to figure out how Jaeger comes into play with it, Terrence, but I think it's just the
Yeah,
picking on it.
but exactly. I bought it, but there's no Jaeger in it. Taste it. It's good.
Yeah, we are Thomas. We dig them. I love the paranormal activity movies.
No, there's no Jaeger. I don't know why.
You like them?
I like them. I really like the first one and the third one a lot.
Yeah, I like the. Did I watch the marked ones? I thought that one was okay. There was a Mexican one. There was like a Mexican kid. I can't remember
the
that
kid.
one.
That
Yeah,
wasn't bad.
yeah, that one wasn't bad.
I love the paranormal movies. You know, it's my wife. For those that don't know, my wife used to do paranormal investigations. Like you see those people on TV. She has all the equipment. There's a freaking whole trunk full of it over here. So I love those paranormal. The thing about the paranormal activity movies is like sort of like the Blair Witch. It's like when you watch them, unless there's something incredible, you really don't need to go back and watch them again, because once that jump scare comes and you know it's coming again, you kind of don't need to watch them again. But I do like them. Every time one comes out, we always watch them.
I think I told you guys, like when I saw the first one in the theater with my buddy Brian, I came home and my wife made fun of me because I left the light on. I was so fucking freaked out.
What
The
that?
first movie.
Not for me. I didn't when I first watched
Oh,
them.
okay.
I didn't know they were fake. I thought they were real. You know, my dumbass.
Well, they're
once
done pretty well.
Yeah, and then once I found out that they're all fake, I was like, "Oh fuck!" They kind of lost some of its, its steam.
Be sure to check out Anthony's documentary, Unknown Dimension, the story of that's Anthony Massey. I gotta check that out. I didn't. Yeah.
Oh, did you watch the unboxing video with Kickstarter with Matt and Anthony?
No, I did not.
I saw that they posted. I've yet to watch it, but yeah, maybe tonight I'll sit and watch it.
So
Well, the
cool,
same
Matt,
thing.
that you guys posted that. A lot of fun to see.
I saw the post, but I didn't get a chance to fucking watch it. I'll watch it too. Fuck me. It's so much
She
shit.
hasn't. You know what? She was doing them, but her friend, the woman that she did it with, it's called Pike Paranormal. Was because I live in Pike County. It's Pike Paranormal.
Of course, don't be
She spends her summers winters rather in Florida, and she's had some health issues, so she hasn't been back. So when they come back, probably. But I went on one or two of them, and they were fun. You see some stuff. I mean, I was just basically going hang out all night long, had a couple of drinks, but it was fun playing with all the different paranormal equipment and shit. But she hasn't done one in a long time.
Rob is saying that he's down to go to Halloween Horror Nights. I'll fucking go if Rob's going. Fuck it.
I'll go. I'll be there for. So where is Universal in that area? Because I've never been there. So
from Pasadena, depending on traffic, and here that's where Matt might come into play. I thought it took a good half hour for 30 minutes to get to. It's been a while, but actually, I was just there. What am I talking about?
You're crazy, Stefan. You're crazy. What the fuck?
What's that?
Not right now, Joe. Maybe later.
Oh, and Stefan, I forgot. I meant to send you a message. I did send that stuff out. I finally got to the freaking mailbox and sent your stuff out. I think it was Tuesday.
Maybe later.
So let me know when it shows up.
Maybe later.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Words of warning: Halloween Horror Nights is super crowded. Need to plan which mazes you're going. You're willing to. I wish they would have been. I wish they would have did Halloween this year while I was out there, since they did it last year.
And cross promote it, bitch.
Yeah, that would have been the smart move. All right, who did this? You're fired. Come on, why didn't if they knew something like H45 was happening, it would have been a win-win for them. I mean, I'm sure they made their money anyway. They can tell me to go, Pat, go fuck yourself. Yeah, exactly. I'll just go fuck myself.
Rob, you don't know how you're in California that way. At least when I visited there, Matt would know more because Matt's out in that neck of the woods now. But traffic is, things are just so inconsistent when I've been there. So tell me I'm wrong.
I don't know, because I'm really bummed out because I think our flights get in really early, like at 8:30. Are the fucking bus tours really starting that early? I saw something he said 9:30, but then 9. I saw something say 10.
It was 10, but he did 9 because he wanted to get more into it.
God damn it, man.
I don't know. Stefan, I copied it exactly the way you sent it. Are they sending it back to me, or are they still going to send it to you? Because I put exactly word for word you sent me. Damn Canadians.
You guys and your Canadian addresses, you two are going to have to talk on the side. This isn't the time to fix this, damn it. Sorry.
So Matt, you're in LA because my wife and I are flying in that Monday. So we're there for a few days. If you're around, you want to meet up, we'll have a beer. I'll be around that Monday. I'm flying that Monday morning.
I think we're going to see some tickets being sold in the next week or two for the bus tours, and then I think the Atkins thing will be after that.
So is it definitive that y'all two are definitely going on the bus tours, like for sure?
I am. I have to because this would be the only one time I get to experience it.
You know what? I think I would do it if we get on Sean's bus, but I'm not guaranteeing we can get on Sean's bus.
Yeah, for me, it's like it sucks. It's just because of the planning and the flight and everything. It's out of my hands. So if we bite it on that one, then I guess we'll just fucking rent a car and go do a mini tour of our own.
I plan on.
Yeah, I would do, Joe. Too. If I don't go on this, I would love to do that with you guys if you want to. I'll have a car too.
So I think just renting a car and going to the spots is going to have to be what I have to do instead of the bus tour.
I don't know if Frank and Darren are going to do it based on the stuff that Pat and I talked
sound like they're doing it. Yeah.
Just it's all about scheduling. It sucks, and I really want to do it, and I'm just bummed out.
Well, you're in for the Atkins thing for sure. I know that, right?
Yeah.
Right. We're all in for Atkins. We're all going on the Atkins diet.
That's
ass grabbing.
Fuck yeah, we're doing Atkins diet. Like
it's
that.
Atkins diet, baby.
By far, because that's Sunday night. We're staying till Monday.
I already have the mustache. I was just gonna have to get like an Atkins like porn stash mustache and wear it that night.
I already got shit from the missus because
got a members only jacket like he wore.
Yeah, I'm looking for, and this is before age 45, but I am fucking determined to get a fucking Night of the Creeps figure signed by Tom Atkins. I don't give a fuck.
Get the fuck out of here.
I gotta find that figure. You know how they're mad expensive. They're going for $300-$400 on eBay.
They're that much now?
Yes, they're stupid priced. And if you guys see that, please, if you guys come across it, if you find one for a good deal, if you see it, let me know. Because I got to get that Night of the Creeps figure.
If you want your Frank figure sooner than Joe, I'll mail it to you because I'll get it from Jeremy.
Yeah, brother, I gotta get those two, man. My collection would be so good if I got the Frank figure and the figure from Night of the Creeps. I god damn it, man. Those are the two that are just they keep evading me, and I'm not paying stupid money for it. I'm not.
And I'm not going to show you mine. That'll get you
Not gonna
upset.
do
I
it.
don't want to do that.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
I went
No,
through 2 shows a night. Not gonna do it.
like you got that Angela figure from Night of the Demons. That is a fucking grill piece. That bitch goes for $300-400. It's fucking stupid.
Oh, the Linnea Quigley one?
Yeah, no. The other one, the Night of the Demons, Angela, the Angela figure, where she's in the black dress. You remember? Yeah, that one's really rare.
I have the Linnea Quigley one, so okay.
Oh, you have trash?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't have the one you're talking about.
It's a way of life, man. It's a way of life.
Way of life, man.
Everything is a joke.
That's right. Love
Did
it.
you guys pre-order the Trick or Treat Studios figure yet, or no?
Of
Yes.
one?
Yes, the little one,
the
Is that
8-inch
what they are? They're
Myers.
small?
the baby one.
The 8-inch Myers.
The Hall of Fame or Class ones, whatever they are. Yeah.
I got the 8-inch Myers one. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I remember. Do y'all remember when they put out the catalog of Trick or Treat, and we saw those? That was in the back, in the very, very back of the fucking catalog. And I thought they forgot about it. I was like, wait, where is this figure? Like it was in the catalog. It was in the fucking back. I'm like, where is this shit? And finally, they fucking, they put it up to order. I was like, motherfucker,
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm fucking waiting for this shit. Where you been, man? Where you been?
Get the fuck out of here! Somebody else, I said it myself.
Hey, but that shit looks cool, though, didn't it? That collectible looks dope.
Brett loves that.
Oh,
I can see sitting next to Joe at age 45 saying that, I gotta tell myself.
Hey, dude, it's gonna be off the fucking chain, man. It's gonna be stupid fun, man. And
Yeah,
for that, I'm pouring myself another drink.
Boy, me too. I'm due for another beer. We're gonna move on to our next, which is every week. For those that our returning guests know, we do a thing called "What Did You Watch?" because we like to talk about things we watched this week, give each other ideas, and hopefully people in the chat or even after the fact let us know what you guys watched. Tell us some shit to watch. Like I'm telling everybody, the best movie ever. Go watch Skinamarink.
Stupid.
So, we're gonna do our What Did You Watch?
This is funny.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. So this week, I said I had a crazy fucking week again up until today. So I know only things I've noted. I usually try to write down everything I watch, and only things I did write down that I did watch this week. I watched. Was telling you, talking to Brett the other night. I said I watched Losing It, and if you ever see the movie Losing It, Joe, with Tom Cruise, Jackie Earle Haley, John Stockwell from Christine.
No, I can't say that.
It's a bunch of they all go over the border because Jackie Earle Haley has this like convertible and he wants this guy in Tijuana who does like this great upholstery work to do it. And the big joke is make sure Chewie doesn't fill your seats with dog shit because he fills their seats with shit.
No, it's Tom Cruise and Shelley Long. Oh, I love
Shelley Long's in it. Yeah, she's like running because she like sort of ran away from like her marriage and eventually she goes back to her fiance. Great. It's a funny movie. So I watched Losing It, and it must have been like a Tom Cruise twofer that night because I watched Losing It and then went right to Risky Business, which I have not seen Risky Business in 20 some odd years. So I watched Risky Business.
Got a buddy Surge in it.
I'm being chased by Guido the Killer Pimp.
I got a midterm tomorrow.
Yeah. And of course, those shameless plug for the channel. I just did my review of one of my favorites, and it's his betrothed's favorite, Young Frankenstein. So I rewatched Young Frankenstein because you have to just always watch Young Frankenstein. There's no reason not to watch Young Frankenstein. Yeah, so those are the ones I wrote down that I remembered because I had a real crazy fucking week.
Yeah,
but those are just the ones that stuck out.
We talked about that because of Gene Wilder, and then I think Matt Russell and I talked about Gene Wilder when we went to lunch. Just a phenomenal actor.
Fucking awesome.
Oh god, everything he was in. There was nothing.
All the Richard Pryor stuff. Yeah.
There's nothing I could say that I couldn't sit through with him. And it was funny because I was at the mall today with my daughter, like I said, and the mall that I was at, I've seen movies there before. They have a Cinemark movie theater in there, and I saw the poster for Wonka, the new Wonka movie coming
Oh,
out.
fuck that shit.
And I'm like, you know what? Not interested in the least bit. You know, to me, it will be and always will be Gene Wilder. Sorry.
Gene Wilder, Van Wilder.
Yeah, I'm not excited to watch that bullshit.
Like when we were talking the other night with ain't you the Waco kid? Yeah, he's like, see, this is my shooting hand. No, this is see, look at that, steady as a rock. Yeah, but this is my shooting hand.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, love me some Blazing Saddles.
Fuck yeah, man.
Excuse me.
So what do you guys watch? Anything interesting this week? What was Stefan's throwing in there? What did he watch? Never Sleep Again, Scream Queen, My Nightmare. Cool. See, he watched some cool shit.
I'm trying to think if I saw anything this week.
I started Fear of the Walking Dead when it started, and I kind of I had a whole backstory why I kind of lost interest in the whole Walking Dead franchise. It's a personal reason, but
It's too much.
yeah. Risky Business, yeah. Tangerine Dream, yeah. Score. Love Risky Business.
I finished up the last season of this most recent season of The Boys. I love that show. If you want to watch a very violent action / raunchy show,
It's a good
The
show.
Boys on Amazon Prime's good shit.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Good shit.
Love it.
And that Rob Zombie's Halloween set, I watched the audio commentary of Halloween 2007 with Rob Zombie. It's always good to listen to him give his thoughts on things. So
That's badass.
Rob says if Jaws is on one more time, I'm gonna puke.
Have you seen the music video for Slipknot? Is Soulway Firth there, Brett?
no,
So they use
No.
scenes of the first season of The Boys for that music video.
oh really?
Yeah, check it out, bro. The song is called Soulway Firth. It's fucking
Soulway
bad.
Firth.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking heavy, dude. It's so cool.
Okay, got that
Yeah.
down.
Oh, and
Yeah,
I did forget to mention this. Going back to, I did a video where I picked my favorite songs that were in each Halloween movie. Not the scores. Remember, it was like Don't Fear the Reaper and Mr. Sandman. And I was talking about my love for Brother Kane. Brother Kane is reforming and they're touring. And I bought tickets for November. Yeah, me and the wife are going to see them in November.
No shit.
I'm super psyched. Easily my favorite band of the 90s, Brother Kane.
I should look him up and see if they're coming here.
Shout out to Eddie Trunk because I listen to Eddie Trunk every day, and he talked about it when he talks about music news. I'm like, fuck. Went right on, and they said they're playing in New Jersey. I told the wife, I said, "You want to go see Brother Kane?" She's like, "Well, we're going to see Brother Kane. I just bought 2 tickets." So
My
super
problem
psyched.
I only need to hear "In Full Shine On," then I leave, which is not a reason to go see the concert.
I'm telling you, do a deep dive. You want to hear some good stuff? They have what do they have? They had Brother Kane, Seeds. They had 3 albums, and they're all really, really good. Really, really good. So I'm super psyched to go see them. But I had to throw it in there because it's Halloween related.
Oh, they're playing at ISU, November 16th. Okay, let me see where I could find them playing at your area.
Nice.
Is it at Mickey Black Box? Is that where you're going, or Tally
Hey,
Ho
no.
Theater?
No, no. To me, I'm going to see them in Jersey. It's
Sony Hall?
It's in Denellen, New Jersey.
Hey, the neighbor mentioned Creed is reunited. Yeah, they're doing like the boat.
I saw
like
that Creed is
like
reuniting.
the cruise concert or something like that. They're going on cruises or something.
Yeah, I saw that Creed's doing a tour. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the Denellen Theater. It's in Denellen, New Jersey. That was the one that was closest because there was one in Pennsylvania, but it didn't work for some reason. That's why we didn't get the tickets for that. So
Funny.
it's in Denellen, New Jersey, and I think it's a Sunday night too. So I told her I'd just get. Is it Saturday or Sunday? I said I'll get a room for the night or something.
Warrendale, Pennsylvania, they got.
That is too funny. Hey, I'm gonna go on that Creed cruise. Fuck what y'all talking about. I'm going
The Creed cruise.
Well,
Hey,
with the way they're doing Halloween conventions, they should just have a fucking Halloween cruise. Fucking
Yeah,
I
no
told
shit.
my wife she loves Creed, so I
Bro,
wouldn't be surprised if
imagine
she wants
that.
a ticket for that.
A Halloween cruise. Fucking that would be cool, dude. That'd be fucking cute, man.
With how big Monster Mania's conventions have gotten, where they got a couple of them, they should just do a fucking cruise.
No shit.
Hold on one second. I'm just check myself. You guys tell you guys have anything you guys watched that is mentioning for this week? Because I'm going to check right here. I want to see the name of that theater that I got the tickets for.
No, that's the only thing I think of. I can't.
See. So shout out to anybody that is
Don't be stupid.
It's historic Denellen Theater, and it is what's the hell is the date? Anybody gonna go? Let me know. Sunday, November 12th. Yeah, so obviously we're not having a podcast that night because I'll be down there. Brother Kane. Oh, and they're playing with Jared James Nichols, which is a real young, great guitar player. So it's a good double bill.
Thomas, no. Okay, so if y'all anybody knows me personally, I love Corey Taylor. I love Slipknot. I love Stone Sour.
Joe
I
will
love all
fuck you
his
up if
solo
you're
work.
ripping on him.
Yeah, I love it. So
It's fighting words.
So okay, so let's break that down because he just released 2 new solos, right? 2 new songs from the new album CMF 2. That's what it's called. So have you heard the new songs from Corey Taylor there, fellas? No.
No.
So the 2 new songs are Post Traumatic Blues and Beyond. Those are the 2 songs, and it's a little different. You know, I think Post Traumatic Blues kicks ass. I think it's great. But again, you know, we're going to Oklahoma, I think next month, to go see them in Rocklahoma. So it's going to be Corey Taylor, it's going to be Rob Zombie, Wannabe Pantera, and some other shit. So I'm excited for this new album. I can't wait. I think it's coming out September, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, I'll defend that shit forever. Forever.
But Matt says, Brother Kane's not coming to LA. He would have worn his back talk with Barry Sims shirt. They probably didn't. If he wore them, I wouldn't even freaking know.
I'm trouting out for a cheeseburger.
Creed should perform at age 45.
Oh God. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this was pretty sad. Yeah, was it yesterday or the day before? Rest in peace, Tony Bennett.
I saw him play with his
Kelly.
daughter right before COVID at the one outdoor festival. So I was happy to say I did see him sing at least once.
Wow, somebody's selling the Halloween pinball machine for $6,500.
Well, what were they going for? Close to 10?
Yeah,
I'd buy it, but there's no way in hell I could hide it in this house.
They're like $9,000. Brand new.
I'd buy it, but I
brand
know
new,
I
yeah.
would probably be thrown out of my house. So,
Hey, somebody was selling an Evo for like 300. I think I saw. That's a pretty good price, huh? Did y'all see that, the fucking snow globe set? Remember?
Joe, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
for you.
which one? The 20th anniversary with the snow globe?
Yes, man. This one was in perfect condition. I had been fucking bidding on it. Yes,
Yeah,
I had
mine's
been
up there,
bidding
yeah.
on it. And dude, I was gonna get it for $150, bro. It was $150, free shipping, all that shit. And
Fuck, that's
at the last fucking second, at 1 second, I was gonna win. I was done, and then it said, "Oh, sorry, you've been outbid." At the last second, 1 second.
Some fucking sniping prick got you, huh?
Some fucking piece of shit got me, man. And I was fucking. Oh man, I've been watching. You know how it is. You watch
5 years ago, Joe. If you and I had been friends, I would have had you one in mid condition for $15.
Joe, it just happened to me for a Marshawn Lynch McFarlane figure. I was very upset.
No shit, bro.
I told you the story how I saw it on Facebook Marketplace. And I saw that there was mint condition, and the woman was asking $15 for it. And so I messaged her. I said, "I'm interested in this." She's like, "Oh yeah, is it okay for $15?" I said, "Yeah. Where do you live? I'll be there in 5 minutes."
Golly, dude.
Joe,
But she was down by work. I went and picked it up. So $15.
Joe Dumars, Hall of Famer.
$50 this thing cost me. I didn't
No
put it because we're not a sports show. So no, he's coming to the sports show next week, so I got to get it signed, as you know. So
That's badass. Yeah, and then I got this other prick that I'm trying to buy another one, and he's bidding at $300. I'm not fucking starting a bid at $300 for that thing. I was like,
no, dude, don't do
No.
What did it go for? Wait, what did this go for? Let me look at your picture again. What did it go for?
I was like, come on, man. I was giving him fucking decent bids, and he kept rejecting him, and he was being a bitch. I was like, you know what? You guys can take these items that you have, and you probably bought for super cheap, and you can shove them up your fucking ass.
You said that to me when I was still at my summer social thing. I was like,
So Rob, you paid $200
looking
for
at?
that Chase Myers. That's
I
actually
was
pretty
hurt,
good deal.
bro.
Just
I was
pretty
hurt.
high.
Man.
Oh wait, not to steal the thing with two heads and get off my lawn thing. So I first of all, I hate sniper. I don't hate snipers because I tend to do it myself sometimes. I hate scalpers. You guys can all go fuck yourself. I hope you guys rot from anal cancer from the inside out. So everybody that goes and buys the shit on the shelves when I'm trying to buy it and then double the price on eBay, I hope you guys all fucking die a horrible death. Second is if you guys ever go on Instagram and post stuff and then you do a hashtag, Who the fuck is this Reality Records assholes? Every time I post something, promoted on Reality Records. You know what? Go fuck yourselves, Reality
Yeah,
Records. Who the
what
fuck
is
are you?
that?
And you
What
fucking,
is that?
you stupid
I'd be
Indian
back.
bots with these Indian names that you change one letter because every time I fucking block them, some asshole comes along, promote on Reality Records, promoted
Yeah.
on this. You know what? Go fucking blow it out your ass.
I don't even know what those are. I'm just like, are you a
No,
bot?
listen,
Like,
they're
what are
these
you-
fucking
what are you doing?
Indian sites where these fucking bots where somehow, some way they have like millions of followers. I don't know who the fuck follows these jackasses. And like, well, for a certain amount of money, we can promote your fucking page. You know what? You can go fucking drop yourself. Go get a fucking real job and stop annoying the shit out of people that actually work for a living.
It's getting pretty bad, man. Like, I
Sorry,
can't.
I'll get off my soapbox now because
It-
every time I post something promoted on Reality Records, I'm like, didn't I just block you fucking scumbags? Do you guys just create new accounts every day?
Yeah, I'm starting to learn real fast because you've been dealing with eBay and all that stuff for years. I'm just getting into it, and to me, it's like there's so much bullshit that goes on behind the scenes, like especially when you buy things and the conditions and everything. It's all bullshit, man. Like I've bought things and the conditions are so not what they fucking say they're gonna be. That's one thing. And then these whole snipers stealing your fucking what you're bidding on. You know what they do is they wait for nobody to bid. Nobody touches an item, so when it's getting close to closing time, they bid at the last second so they can win the item. So
Yeah.
I found out, don't bid at all. Don't be a starting bidder. Don't bid on shit.
Don't bid it. I tell people all the time,
Yeah,
don't bid
don't-
because all you're doing is driving the price up. Stupid.
Yeah, don't fucking bid. If you don't bid, the time is going to elapse, and by the time you get to the end, then you can purchase the item. If you get lucky in a way, you have to get lucky now because these fuckers poach. So it's like, don't bid. Don't fucking bid on eBay. Don't bid.
Yeah, I just had to mention that. I wrote it down because every time I post on fucking Instagram, whether it's for the podcast or one of my collectibles that I just bought or whatever, promote on Reality Records. You know what? Go fuck yourselves. I hope you all die a horrible death. So
Oh,
I'll
man.
get off my soapbox. So next, let's move along. I'm sorry. It's just, gosh, it's so fucking frustrating. They annoy the shit out of me. So
Collecting
this
problems.
week, yeah. So this week, we're up to our that horror movie podcast top 5. So we thought of a real cool top 5. We're going to do our top 5 killer kids in horror movies, and there's a pretty large pool to choose from. So
There's
let's
nothing scarier than a killer kid.
let's do our jammin' top 5 intro. Jamming, baby. We still don't have our Brady backs, but we're gonna do our top 5. Our
Man.
top 5 this week is our top 5 killer kids in horror. And there's a pretty deep pool to choose from.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, yes, Stefan, the first one he threw out there is Myers in 78. But you know what? He's not on my list.
Oh shit.
I didn't put him on the list because you know what? He was kind of a one and done
Yeah.
as a kid. So
Look at that.
yeah.
Get back to my list here.
Yeah, so we're doing our top 5 killer kids in horror, and he is back. Yeah, eBay's fixed. eBay, you know what? There's so many other sites that try to compete with eBay, and they just keep squashing them because you can usually find so much stuff in there. But the fees they charge and all this other shit, it's just ridiculous.
Bullshit.
Then when not to get political, when the people that took over the White House and then the tax people were like, oh, you know what? If you make over $500 on eBay, everything's going to be taxed. It's like, well, you know what? It's like a garage sale. I'm not paying taxes on garage sale
You know,
stuff.
I'm going to tell you my situation I just had with.
Obviously, if you have a business on there, it should be, a lot higher than $500. I'm sorry. What if you're just selling stuff because you're moving?
I just sold a Rock WWE figure from about 15 years ago for like $75, and I take pictures of this thing from every angle, every side, so you can see every single little thing. And so I say it's conditions. I say it's in very good condition. You see the pictures or further details. This motherfucker gets the damn thing, sends me pictures, and there's like dents in it that weren't even there before.
I fucking hate
It's like the
that
box is
shit.
completely fine and all that. I'm like, dude, you saw the fucking pictures. None of that shit was there. He's like, "Oh, I'm not taking this. This is not what a collector wants." I'm like, "And the box wasn't damaged from the outside? What the fuck?" So, anyways, that's my stupid story.
It's like
No,
seriously,
that's
it's like
true.
Dick.
But yeah, they defend. They definitely defend the defense, don't they?
Yeah, it's fucking horse crap. It's horse dookie.
Dookie. So we're doing our top 5 killer kids in horror. So
Oh.
I'll throw my first one out there, and I spoiler alert. I mean, I love my Halloween, but I didn't put Myers on there because he was kind of a one and done. But my number 5, I don't remember the kid's name, and this is a relatively new movie. The kid from Better Watch Out, the Christmas movie.
Oh, that piece of shit.
He was a
He's such a
sadistic little fuck.
scumbag.
He was a scumbag, but he was a sadistic little fuck. He had no problem killing everybody in that movie. He didn't because he was a wacko. So to me, I was trying to remember. I had to actually look because I remember the name of it. I'm like, oh, that's right. I'm like, whatever his name was in the movie, but the movie is Better Watch Out, which had a real cute girl in it who he was obsessed with. Yeah, you never saw that movie taking that turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
you
Travis
know what I
Kid.
just thought of? Did any of you guys think of that movie Mikey? Did you ever see that movie from like 30 years ago with that kid?
No, I never did.
No,
Mikey.
Mikey.
Yeah, just look
No.
up Mikey. It's about pretty much. It almost looks like it's another like Good Son type movie.
That is too funny.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Oh, my
So what about you, Brady? Number 5.
Number 5. The character's name was Haley Stark from the movie Hard Candy. We've talked about it before. Ellen
Oh,
Page.
Hard Candy. Yeah.
Oh, she's brutal. Oh, she's brutal. That movie's disturbing as hell to me too.
That
So,
is
yeah, that's
awesome.
my sleeper pick.
That's cool, man. Very nice. I'm sure my number 5 is going to be on y'all's list. I remember watching this as a kid, and I was like, dude, that's a bad motherfucker. I was like, The Good Son, Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, that's on my list. Yep.
It's on my list too, bud.
He played Henry Evans, and I remember, when they went on the bridge, and they took
Yes.
that fucking whatever that was, that fake body, and they threw that shit over the fucking bridge. Like, that shit was fucked up, man.
It was so weird to see him in such a sinister role.
Yeah, man. Like, he was a little bastard.
And he was good in it too.
Yeah,
he was
he was
evil.
like, fuck, dude. And Elijah Wood, this is before the whole Lord of the Rings and all that stuff. Like, he really was like, I'm gonna stop this little bastard. It was so good. That movie was so good, man. It's a classic film. Remember On the Ice? Was it his sister? I'm going off the top of my head. Was it his baby sister that he fucking pushed out into the ice?
Yep.
She fell into the ice. Oh, dude, that's so crazy, man. That movie. Oh, it's such a classic. It's a 90s classic. Classic.
Yep. Good one.
Very cool.
Fuck
So my number 4 is, of course, it's a classic when it comes to killer kids. And of course, it's because he is the devil's child, Damien the Omen.
Oh, yeah. Very nice. Scary fucker.
Yeah, that kid played
He's a
an
piece of
evil
shit.
kid.
Oh, I love it. Oh, man.
Good Lord. My number 4 is what Joe just said. Henry, Macaulay Culkin and The Good Son, man. I remember seeing that in the theater as.
No, we could put teens in there, like young teens. It doesn't necessarily have to be like toddler type kids or something.
Stefan, did you see Pat's rules and regulations here? I didn't see anything.
There's a
about
disclaimer, damn it. There's a disclaimer. Who did you have, Joe? Brett, I'm sorry.
I had Henry from The Good Son, too.
Yes,
Number
exactly.
4.
Yeah, he's on my list. He's coming up there. He's higher up on the list, but yep, he's coming up.
Very nice. Oh, man.
What about
So
you?
my turn. All right, my number 4. I'm a big fan of these movies. They just came out with a second one, or not just, but it just came out a while back. I love Esther from Orphan.
Yeah, she's on my list too.
Damn, dude.
Oh no, actually, she's on my honorable mention. She was on the list, but I crossed her out. Hold on.
I'm just a big fan of that actress. She's a lovely young actress.
Isabella Furman.
Yeah.
How was she in the prequel? I didn't see the prequel yet.
It's pretty good. It's good, man. It's fucking good.
She's kind of like a good guy, more in a way. She's kind of, well, I would say good guy, but she's more on the defense, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Matt's throwing a flag on a play, saying she's ineligible.
Well,
why not?
now if people haven't seen the movie, we don't want to.
Yeah, but well, I guess you're right.
That's what really makes the movie good to me is that whole
yeah,
situation.
it's actually debatable. Okay, but that was my 4. Just
I
because
got it too, Joe's my next one. I'm with you. That was my
Yeah.
next one.
Yeah, so no, it's cool. That Esther is that's funny.
She portrays a child.
Yes.
For me, so for my number 3 movie that was such a creepy movie and it was crazy, but I picked Gage from Pet Cemetery.
Oh yeah, you're gonna
Miko,
hear that
man.
again.
Miko, man.
Miko.
Yeah, he's on my list. I'm just gonna get out the way. Yeah, he's my number 3.
There you go.
Yeah, just to jump straight into it. I mean, think about the single most scariest scene is when he cuts the fucking Achilles tendon.
Oh God, that gives me nightmares. Just that cut.
Yeah,
The
Herman
Achilles
Munster.
thing with Fred Gwynn. Oh,
Yeah, dude.
God.
Yeah. And the little voice, the little creepy ass voice, he was fucking scary.
remember when he's like, "No fair."
Yeah, no
Yeah, no fair.
I'm like, what?
Yeah,
You're
no
killing people
fair.
left and right, you little shit.
No fair. Oh man, but it was the scene where he gets killed is so sad, and then
It's brutal with that truck. Unbelievable, and he falls out of the casket,
The
right?
Ring. Yeah, I can see her being that was an honorable mention. I thought of her too in The Ring.
I just wish that the remake was a little bit better. Like we actually saw the remake in theaters, and it was pretty. It let me down big time.
Only redeeming quality in that movie in the remake was
John Lithgow.
John Lithgow.
Yeah,
I thought he did a good job in that movie. That was it.
I don't mind the dad, the guy from the one Planet of the Apes movie. He's a good actor.
Yeah.
It was all right, but I didn't like how the twist turned because it was different than the original movie where basically, well, spoiler alert, nobody survived.
Yeah.
I'm a Pet Cemetery 2 guy because I like.
Oh, you like 2? Oh yeah.
I like 2. I like 2.
Bad. 2 is not bad. Good artwork for 2. 2's got some great artwork. Fuck, man. So that was my 3. Gage.
Yeah.
I thought. See, I think I kind of went out of order on there because I had Esther as number 3, but then I think I just said it because you were talking on there. So I already brought up Esther.
Esther was number 3. Yeah, my number 3, Gage. So mine, and this was already brought up. My number 2 was Macaulay Culkin in the Good Son.
Oh,
he was so evil in that. He played such an evil child in that because he was such a beloved figure, and the way he just turned it on, it was just. I remember seeing it in the theater, like, wow, never saw this coming. How good he was, how effective he was as an evil little child.
That is so cool, dude. Oh man, to me, I don't know if this counts, but I had mentioned this, man. I mentioned this a while back. I had said we had talked about what did we watch or whatever. So this is our number 3, right? Or is this?
That was my number 2.
Oh, number 2. Okay, this is my number 2. So this following kid, he was the kid from RoboCop 2. Do you remember that kid?
Joe, I was thinking about putting him on there, but because he's such a shit.
I know. Like, I remember we talked about this. I
think RoboCop into a few pieces.
Yeah, like he was a bad little motherfucker. Like that kid made me feel like I could be a powerful kid.
Well, he fucking dies anyway.
Yeah, they got a lot of shit for it at the time that they killed the kid in the movie and all that shit at that time. But that was like a fucking 40-year-old man in the kid's body. Seriously, like he was a fucking asshole prick.
But he was smart.
He was smart. He was a businessman. But Kane came back and fucked him up in RoboCop 2 for good reason. So I don't remember the kid's name or the actor's name. I just remember the kid from RoboCop 2. Like I just fucking love that scene.
Yeah, he's like bashing his fucking head when they got him captured.
Yes.
Man, sorry, Stephanie, you don't like the Pet Cemetery 2. Oh, you hate the remake. Okay.
He didn't like the remake. He didn't like Pet Cemetery 2.
So we're at number 2, right?
I thought Pet Cemetery 2 was fun. I wouldn't rank it high, but it was fun.
I'm sorry, I gotta tell you, number 2, I put down Dig, from Michael Myers and Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
He's pretty fucking good, man. The shit that he does. So yeah, you can't really put what's his name down in 78. What am I thinking?
Yeah, I thought of it because obviously I'm a Halloween geek, but like, what, he kind of
didn't do enough, right?
As a child, he just killed Judith, and I'm like, granted, it was a good kill, but I'm like, everybody that's on this list here were multiple killers, killed multiple people, I should say.
Yeah, look at all the people that Dave kills at Rob Zombie.
Yeah, true.
I just love the scene where he runs out of the school and they start playing the Halloween theme.
Yeah.
That's what makes him badass. All he needs to do is go running, and they fucking.
He goes out. What does he do? He goes out and kills he kills himself a spy kid.
Kills
Let's
William
not forget all the
Forsythe.
little. Let's
Kills
not forget.
Judith and her boyfriend.
Yeah, let's not forget all the animals he killed too, leading up to all that shit.
This
Let's
is
not
true.
Forget, let's not forget all the animals.
It's a goddamn rat. Who buys a fucking rat? It's a goddamn rat.
We've been killing for years. Practice makes perfect.
Piece of shit.
What about you, Joe? What's your number 2?
I would. Did I? Yeah, that was the kid from RoboCop. So this is my number one.
Okay.
I'm laughing at Joe putting
no,
on because I was thinking of that too. That's so.
Yeah, so your number 2 was the kid from RoboCop.
Yeah,
piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
All
He's a
right.
piece
So
of shit.
my
Piece of
number
shit.
1, somebody threw it in the chat earlier, and I forget. I'm sorry if I didn't give you credit. Somebody threw my number 1 in the chat earlier, and I said it's got to be hands down the kids from the original Children of the Corn.
Oh, Malachi and
You're
fucking
a
Isaac.
fucking
It's not just one kid; it's a group of kids that are killing adults. So it had to be number 1.
Yep. I can't argue. That's a good choice, man.
Malachi, he wants you to.
Yeah, I love it, man. Fuck, dude. I mean, it would be no fucking surprise as to what my number 1 is. It's fucking. It's this little chick right here. Right here. I mean, come on, Danielle Harris from H4, The Return of Michael Myers.
All right, I could throw a flag on the play because she didn't kill the mother.
Yeah, she did not kill the
She
mother.
just stabbed her.
But you don't know until you see.
You loved her, you stabbed her.
Yeah, so if you just watch part 4, you don't know if she killed her or not. So when you have to watch part 5, and that's when they say they
Find out
kill
that
her.
she survived.
Yeah.
Right.
So
in
in theory, yeah. So but just based on the sinister fact, and you only get that little scene because she is a descendant or relative of Michael Myers. She is kind of in that killer zone in so to speak. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to me, like she took that from him for that little scene. And I'm just, as iconic as she is, she's my favorite. Just her acting, her innocence, everything that she brought to that character as a child. Man, she's the best. Jamie
Rob
Lloyd.
throwing a flag on the play. Danielle never killed anybody.
Yes, you did. You just didn't know until you saw part 5. Yes,
What was your number 1? What was your number 1? Brett.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know if we were getting there yet. Okay. No, I number 1. I'd Gage from Pet Sematary just because it was so effective. I saw that movie as a kid at the theater, very young age, and it just, it kind of, especially the Achilles scene. That was just,
That's a good one too. Stefan, Angela in Sleepaway Camp.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got
See,
a lot. There's a lot.
There's a lot more. I mean, I just picked the ones that were like multiple person killers.
I love
Like
it,
the
man.
Village of the Damned kids, right? We didn't think about
Yeah, the Village of the Damned. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought of them too. But I just looked at these. These are like a little bit more personal for me because I mean, number 5 is a newer movie. Better watch out. But when I saw that, I was not expecting the twist that movie turned into. I was like, all right, because I remember seeing the cover. I watched it on Tubi a few years back when it came out, and I just did it because it looked like it was a cute girl in it. I'm like, all right, let's check out the cute girl in it and see what happens. And then I'm like, wow, this is really, really good. This little kid's a real prick. He's fucking killing everybody.
Yeah, fucking over his friend.
Yes, kills his friend, kills her boyfriend. He's a little scumbag, even a little prick. And then he gets to come up. It's because she's still alive at the end.
In the ambulance. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't really fucking kill anybody, but fucking problem child. The fucking redhead. Junior, he may or may not have killed somebody, but damn it, he was a bad motherfucker.
You know what? I gotta tell you, Joe. When my son first played t-ball, he did the fucking thing with the bat. He ran around the bases. He didn't swing it, but he ran. I'm like, my wife and I were just like, "Oh shit, it's Junior from Problem Child." I'm like, "Put the bat down, Colton. Put the bat down."
Dude, like, so good, man. Like,
I
even
adopted Satan.
part 2, you know, when he goes up against that little girl.
Oh,
Like-
and she's getting him with the fire hose and shit.
Yes, dude. It's like, it was like the greatest movie, man. You had
I have to
fucking-
throw this up there. Ryan's got me laughing. You can't count Dominic Foreskin Muncher garage story as canon. She killed her adopted.
Dominic fucking Muncher Gerard.
Ryan wins tonight. I'm like,
Oh,
I'm reading it. I'm like, what am I reading? Dominic
night.
Foreskin Muncher garage.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night. Ryan wins.
Right, you win, bro.
That's
fuck,
good.
man.
Ooh, Order in the Bad Seed. The Bad Seed's a good film.
Yeah, that's a good one. That is so funny.
Kids and Them.
gosh.
Yeah.
You're thinking of Problem Child. Your buddy Kramer's in it. Michael Richards. Remember, he's the ex-convict.
He was funny in that movie. I don't give a damn. He was funny.
Remember the clown? This is a giraffe with the balloon. This is a fist.
This is a fist.
Matt just put it in there.
Oh,
shit.
so funny, man.
We've adopted Satan.
This is a fist. Oh, fuck. That hurt.
Does the kid that does what's his name from Bad Santa kill anybody? The kid? Oh no, he doesn't kill
Oh, the
anybody.
redhead.
No,
The
no.
curly head. He dies in what is it? Fuck, what is that with the little pumpkin fucking Trick or Treat? He's like the kid that throws up.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, he's the kid that's poisoned by the teacher. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Fucking awesome.
Oh, that's just funny shit.
God damn.
Ryan, I'm still laughing about that one. That's a good one.
Right. Mikey was so okay. Wait, actually, Ryan, isn't
Actually,
that
yeah,
the
Matt
kid-
brought that I think
the
up early.
kid Mikey? I just thought of it. Isn't it the kid that did that movie with Disney, Blank Check? The kid that has the fucking money. You guys probably remember that movie.
Oh
Blank
yeah, I
Check.
remember Blank Check. Yeah, yeah.
The same bastard kid. I think so.
That is so fucking funny, man.
Yeah, here it is. Here's Mikey,
Travis
1992.
doesn't kill anybody in the original It, but he's still one of the most
That
evil kids.
A
Oh yeah,
seeming-
Yeah. That's
A
true.
seemingly sweet and innocent little boy causes murder and mayhem in his new neighborhood and falls for the teenage girl next door.
That's fucking funny. Oh man.
Oh, that was that was a good laugh. Thanks, Ryan. So that's our top 5 killer kids in horror. That I'm trying to compose myself because that was good.
That was fucking the kid from Blank Check. He was also on Family Ties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it
He
was.
played Andy or Andrew, the little kid.
That's fucking funny.
Worf's son of Next Generation. I was never didn't watch. Yeah, lose my voice. Didn't watch Next Generation, but cool.
God, there's probably more kids actors. We could. I should have put some runners up, but I didn't.
Nah, that's all good, man. Because I know for a fact that our list was pretty strong. Our lists were pretty good.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah.
I'm fucking peeling oranges for my son as I'm talking to you.
Is that what for his lunch tomorrow or now?
Oh man.
He has this thing. He loves oranges before he goes to bed. So it's like, okay, whatever.
It's healthy stuff, though. At least it's not chips.
It's those fucking little cuties, you know, those little oranges.
Oh, the clementines.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter loves those. We buy them all the time. By the friggin', you buy them in like the basket, like the
Buy the
friggin'
basket
full.
at Sam's Club. Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Cool. So what we have left tonight, boys? We have our
Oh yeah.
collectible spotlight for this fine evening. Let's see what everybody picked for their collectible spotlight. Where is everybody? We can see our quick intro, which is basically my Halloween cave, and then we'll do our collectible spotlight.
That's fucking spooky, man.
Spooky. And well, before I forget, while Matt's still in the chat, Brett did send me. He did pick up another collectible this week, and Matt reminded him that he did, and picked up a very super cool Poltergeist poster.
Nice.
Yes, he had a friend that was selling some stuff, so I picked up some posters from him. I haven't opened up the. I got Batman 1989, which I'm very psyched about.
Shut up.
Batman.
I was just saying, I know MB would like that.
Dude, yeah, man.
Yeah.
That is nice, dude. I love black and white posters, man. Like that. Look at that. That is beautiful.
Yeah.
That
It
is a
was
nice poster.
it's kind of matted and it's sealed in some, plastic or whatnot, but I'll put that thing up. The movie was hit home a lot with our family because my sister looked identical to this girl at that age.
No way.
Oh yeah,
So,
wow.
yeah, so it was kind of brought up all the time amongst extended family. So I tell my sister, I'm like, well, you ended up better than her, Paige. So
Yeah, just tell it. Just say, Paige. Just say, they're here.
and you know what? Shit, I should have gotten her ranking of the because she's a big Nightmare fan. Damn it. Okay.
Well, she was the one that gave her the ranking last week of Chuck of the movies, right?
What was that 2 weeks ago when I was
It was
at my
2 weeks
at her
ago.
house?
That was when we did Friday the 13th.
She did Friday the 13th. Yeah.
That was
how much she
Paige.
liked Jason X.
Yeah. Yeah, Jason next we were like, what?
Bro, I'd be lying to you if I didn't say I want to have that on my wall because that is amazing. That is amazing.
Well, I think we know what Santa Claus needs to get Joe. Maybe Santa Pat or Santa Brett.
This is my all-time favorite movie. Is 89 of the Batman series. Obviously, I do. I have a large
spotlight, Pat. Let me get them out. Right.
I have a large affinity for the OG Batman with from the 60s because my brother and I used to watch it as kids, and we had like Batman collectibles in the 70s. We used to have to share a room. And we had tons of Batman stuff, so I used to love it with Adam West and Burt Ward.
Dude, the shiznit.
Okay.
The shiznit.
But what do you got? What do you bring it out? Brady's like, excuse me while I whip this out.
Excuse me while I whip
bringing them out
this
here. Oh,
Excuse me while I whip this out.
It is the advanced poster of it with the date, June 23rd.
Dude, it's got the fucking badass glare. God damn it. Look at how shiny that is.
That's nice.
It's got the gloss to it. And I'm going to tell you this next one. I had actually never seen it, but my buddy Dan, who's a big Batman fan, it's an advanced poster.
Dude, something about 89 Batman just gets my nipples hard.
89 Batman was big. 89, I was 18 years old. I remember waiting on a line to go see that. That was a big fucking deal.
This is an advanced one from Batman Returns. I'd never seen it before.
I never saw that before. That's cool as hell.
And it says Returns on the bottom, June 19th.
That's actually really cool. I like that.
But
you got to remember, like Michael Keaton in the late 80s was fucking huge.
Fucking Mr. Mom, Beetlejuice.
Yeah, Beetlejuice. So him taking on the Batman role was a big deal at the time, man. I remember, we couldn't wait to go see the film.
Do I have to give this to Joe and Mary Beth? Do I have to give that to Joe and Mary Beth?
Oh my God, she would love you forever. She would love you forever.
Where's MB? She watching or she's sleeping already?
She's probably watching. She's probably in and out. But that dude,
it's yours, Joe. I'll bring it to California. I'm not going to ship it if you don't mind.
Get the fuck out of here.
Let's have a tube or something. I hope you have a tube when we're in California.
She loves, dude.
Fred's in the house. How you been,
That's her favorite movie, man. That's her favorite movie.
Oh, the school bus. Yes, that's good. Great start.
And you know what? I'm going to tell you, it's bad, but Arnold, come on, Arnold's just freaking hilarious as Mr. Freeze.
No, she loves. Those are her too. She loves that one and then that one too. She doesn't give a shit how bad that one is. She's like, I love it. It's my favorite too.
It's a guilty pleasure because of the cast.
Yeah,
simply because of the cast.
Arnold,
Tommy Lee Jones, man.
Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones. You got freaking Arnold in there. I mean, it's.
Hey, Two-Face, show me how to punch a guy.
It's a cast. It's the cast that makes that movie.
Fucking love it, man.
Everybody chill.
Dude, it's just worth all of his one-liners, man. All of Arnold's one-liners. How about you freeze or whatever?
Do you remember when Batman and Robin, I think, are coming from the top of the whatever it was, like the roof? He's up. Mr. Freeze looks up. Hi.
Hi.
Let's take some ice.
You know what? The best thing that came out of those movies, in my opinion, was like the memorabilia from McDonald's. You remember like the cups,
all of them,
like all that shit, like all the fucking Happy Meals and all that shit. That's fucking amazing.
Joe, if you follow the guy that Jeremy Mora does his show, the Epic Film Guys, Esquivel. What's his first name? I'm friends with him. I think it's Matt Esquivel. I could be wrong, but biggest Batman fan I've ever seen. He's always showing all the retro McDonald's Batman shit from those movies.
Oh no
Always
shit!
posting that stuff.
I
Dude,
don't
that's
remember
fucking
this.
cool, man.
Slash of Fred's got this. I don't know if any of you know this, but when Dream Warriors was first released on video, in the scene where Kristen turns on the radio, the music playing was not Dawkins' Into the Fire. Really?
Really?
I didn't. What was playing? Maybe they didn't have the licensing at the time. I'm interested. I don't remember that.
Matt's still there. Matt, yeah, thank you again, man. This was very nice. I've got Star Trek posters, but they're for my brother. I got Generation, Star Trek 4. Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home. You know, that's the one with the whales with the Golden Gate Bridge, you know? It's set up just like the Poltergeist one.
Tell Matt about the shit you got from your wife for buying it. She's like, "What's this chart? What's this money for?"
Yeah, it was like two. She's like, "Oh, what?" It's like, I'm like, "Oh, that's my new friend Matt." I'm like, "Oh, okay." But then I showed her the Poltergeist thing, and she's like, "Oh God."
That's
Dude,
awesome.
So this week, what do they have for my? Here. So for my collectible spotlight, since my new collectible was the singing Jolly Pumpkin for H3, I thought I looked because I do keep a database of what we throw up here. So I said, well, how about the Italian Halloween 3 poster?
No
Italian.
shit.
That's an Italian original one sheet. It's La Stengata della Noce, if I remember, it says on there. For all you Italians out there, I can't speak Italian.
Awesome,
I'm
man.
Italian, but my mother, everybody in the family used to speak Italian when we were kids. And they only spoke Italian just so us kids wouldn't know what the hell they were fucking talking about. So they never taught us how to speak Italian. So I was like, you don't speak Italian? Your mother speaks Italian? I said, they used it against us. They wouldn't teach us.
Molto bella. Molto bella.
Yeah. As for those Italians out there, in my entire youth, my name was Facim, which was son of a bitch in Italian.
Son of a bitch. Hold on 1 second.
You son of a bitch.
That's Facim. I'm like, oh. My wife asked, what does that mean? I go, that's son of a bitch.
That is fucking awesome. That means they love you. That's what that means. They love you. They love you.
So
baby.
that is my collection. I figured, you know what? The only thing I really had that was kind of big collectible was the H3. So I said, you know what? I didn't show I love the Italian posters because look at it. The Italian posters are fucking ginormous. Like this one is like, if you look to the right, they're like 3 doormats wide.
That's crazy.
So some of the ones I have, some of the Subway ones that I've shown in the past, I'll bring a few out. They come in 2 pieces.
Damn, dude.
And you put them together in the center. That's how fucking big they are. They're like freaking ridiculously big. Italians are like, go big or go home.
Okay. Woo. Thank you.
No,
Double duty. Lisa isn't feeling well, so
I was just fine. Because I had the short little Italian grandmother that grew up, that lived with us. Shout out to Graham, she was the best. And I was just always, all I did was give her agita.
I love you. All right, that is awesome sauce, man. Do you just keep them folded, or do you just like?
If they're folded, I keep them folded because I have no place to put them. I have a couple on the wall here, but I'm out of wall space. Wow. So if they're rolled, I keep them rolled. If they're folded, I keep them folded. The folded ones are the hardest ones to hold on to because you get those crease cracks.
Yes.
Yeah, those are the ones especially like I have the original one sheet that's still folded. I have the H2 that's folded. You gotta hand it. It's like you open them up, you're like. Sauce. It's like being in the Temple of Doom and stuff. You just got to be careful because those fucking crease cracks, man.
It's like fucking discovering fucking fossils from a dinosaur, and you're like,
yeah, it's like I don't know. Who came up with the idea of sending posters folded back in the day? It was a
dusting brushes.
Yeah. So very careful.
Did you tell Mary Beth when she was right there? She's got a poster coming.
Oh no, she looked like she was in and out. I asked her to bring me some stuff, and I'll tell her when she comes back.
Cool.
So Brady, for you sent me this. Is this correct?
Yeah, I was just showing it for the night, but yeah, we might as well. That would be our collector spotlight since we were talking Nightmare on Elm Street. So those 3D posters, I really wish they made more of those. So I'm trying to think. I think they made a Jaws. The other one I've got, of course, is a Rocky one. The Rocky one doesn't have plastic in front of it like the Nightmare on Elm Street one does. Man, imagine if they made an original Halloween 78 one in this. Would have been really nice.
That is cool, man.
Now I got it. That's
Yeah.
so. There's Robert Englund on there. There's John Saxon.
John Saxon. We got Amanda Wiss up
Heather
top.
Langenkamp.
Up top. Her
Who's the
mother.
light
That's
one?
the one that's on the bottom. She signed very lightly. This is before I really got into the whole paint marker thing because this thing was signed, God, 15 years ago. So it's been a long time. So, but yeah, I don't know if you guys ever seen those out in the wild, the 3D posters that they
No.
made, those miniature ones.
I haven't.
Yeah, they're kind of like 11 by 14. I think is the size of the box.
Yeah, she's out.
They're badass.
Very,
Look at
very
that.
cool.
That is awesome sauce.
And Joe has for his. Let's see.
It's so awesome that you guys had mentioned Batman for whatever reason. You know, the posters and everything. So for my collectible spotlight, I wanted to highlight something that was a fucking mashup of something that really resembles my and my fiance's relationship together. So I love Ninja Turtles, right? I love Donatello. He's my favorite. And then she loves Batman, right? So I, a while back, found a figure. Do you remember this from the animated series? Do you remember Donatello, the Dark Turtle?
I don't think I ever saw that. No.
Motherfucker is dressed in the Batman. He has the cowl, the cape, and everything. It's fucking Donatello. He has the fucking belt and everything. Check that shit out.
The only thing that's weird, when I first saw you, sent me the picture. I'm like, he's got like old man like boobies, like me.
Yeah. Like, this was something that I couldn't.
He needs a Manzier, the bro.
Bro, Manzier. Bro, you. Check him out. And so this to me means a lot to me because it resembles, it stands for a lot. It's the combination of what I like and my honey's likeness. So this is a cool thing to find, man. This is great.
Very cool.
What happened to Joe?
I don't know. Oh, there he is. I hit the wrong
They-
button when I
I was like,
because there's a button that hits solo layout. I'm like, I just threw him out of the chat.
where'd Joe go?
They actually
Where's Joe?
announced.
God,
They actually announced that at San
Flesh
Diego
and Fred's
Comic
got it.
Con. Yeah, that's sweet. They just announced that that at San Diego Comic Con that they're going to be releasing the original TV series on TV, all the seasons. So you actually get to see the episode of this guy, the Dark Turtle.
Wow.
Coming out, man. So I think it was Kevin Eastman who did the announcement.
Dude, that first Nintendo game was the shit. I love
I'm the fourth turtle.
Fuck yeah.
Just call me breasticles.
And so real quick, I forgot, but I still have a couple more things to add to the what we got for the collectibles.
More than that? Holy shit! I'm
But-
sorry. Every
but-
time we should see MB come on, she should have one of those halos like the Catholics have. Like
Yeah.
she should have this friggin' crown on
You know,
her.
Joe, I really wish Ronnie and Blake were on here so they could realize that like it's not Pat and I that are loaded
It's
with
not
this
just
shit.
us living in our mansions.
No, it's okay. So here's the thing. So I always consider the things that I get from my collection, but my honey has her collection, right? But it's in the closet. It's in a different space, right? So we always just do like the Batman stuff for her.
Oh,
So-
look at that! Ask and you shall receive. Blake's in the chat.
Hey, what's up, honey?
Oh, Blake. Yeah. So if you've only seen everything that Joe bought this week,
I know. Don't blame us. I'm curtailing my spending.
Oh,
This guy right here is a friggin' animal.
So these are some McFarlane figures from the Dark Knight trilogy, and we got Scarecrow. Check him out.
they made the Heath Ledger Joker, right, in this series?
Yes, they did, and they just announced the gold labels, which I'm looking for those for my honey. So you got this one, and it's build a figure. So if you get all four of the figures, you're gonna build Bane, right? So the Scarecrow was cool. He's one, and then number 2 is Two-Face. Check him out.
Oh, Aaron Eckhart. Okay.
Yep, he comes with the Bane's torso. All right, that's freaking cool.
Oh, because you could collect all the pieces for Bane. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. So you get 5 out of the 4. I'm gonna save him for last. And then of course you got the Joker, Heath Ledger's Joker.
Sorry, I spoiled that for you, Joe.
No, not at all, dude. They just announced 2
Spoiler
gold
alert.
labels. they announced a sonar Joker where he's all blue. You know when Batman does the sonar imaging when he's looking for him in the building,
Mm-hmm.
and then they're doing one where he's the bank robber Joker with the mask. So those are the
that's
two.
cool.
Yeah, those are the two gold labels. That's gonna be fucking. And then I think they did a Bane where he's wearing the jacket.
Have you seen that statue? I forgot who made it. Where it's him with he's in the he's locked up and it's with Batman behind him.
Oh yeah.
Sitting.
That is cool. Yes.
Oh,
And we're saving the best for last, in my opinion. Christian Bale's
on.
fucking Batman. There he is.
I
Comes
liked
with-
him as Batman. I did.
I thought he was awesome.
He's
I
like,
think
lie
it's
to
great.
me. Lie to
I'm
me.
a lot of people don't like the third one as much. It's my favorite one. I thought the Bane character was effective and it went with the comic.
He's like, Hans Gotham's reckoning.
Oh, awesome.
Very, very cool. So that is our collectible spotlights, and Joe had more stuff on top of it. He's like, wait,
You merely adopted.
look what's behind curtain number 3.
I lived in it. Or some shit like that.
Blake's asking, the rule is you can't open them? No, that's the sacrilegious. You can't.
Now, I opened my first Michael Myers figure. You know, you should go to Moody's Mine and check it out. I opened one figure. Woohoo!
If they're affordable enough, like I showed earlier, I bought that poster because I'm like, well, for $5.25, I'll buy 2 and open one up. If it's affordable enough, you buy a second. But yeah, some of the stuff's just not affordable. You can't buy multiples.
He's like, I am the only one that Joe's opened, and for good reason. I'm the best.
Yeah,
No
Matt,
shit.
I was at the Board of Trade on Jackson Boulevard when you could see it all going down. I think that was on LaSalle where some of that was going down. I couldn't really see anything going on, but yeah, I was down there during exactly the Dark Knight, not the first Batman Begins or the third movie, the Dark Knight Rises.
Hey, flat ass. Speed kills.
There was a Batman was filmed on the set that was used for the dentist.
Nice
scene in
camel
the
toe,
movie.
Meyer.
Really? Well, Sean Hars, I didn't know that.
You got that man toe. Fucking man toe.
Now Joe did an unboxing of that figure.
I can't believe it.
Yes, go check out Joe's channel. All the links are down here. Go check it out. He does when he gets time, he does some occasional shows with his beautiful wife to be, and there's some good stuff.
Joe, you got me before we're leaving here. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
And we made our way through everything, but we'll do some shameless plugs in a minute while he's getting some stuff. I don't know what happened, but I actually went through 3 beers, so I got to take a leak. I'll be right
There
back.
she is, Joe.
Oh, dude. Oh.
Here, I'll just show you that. I'll just show you that.
That is just amazing. Dude, her as Selena Kyle is one of the best. I love her so much.
Maybe that should be a collectible spotlight is the statue cabinets back there.
Yeah, dude. I love her as Selena Kyle, man. Oh, my God. She is the best. Have you seen her with that movie with Jake Gyllenhaal?
I like that with where she's sick.
Yeah. And he's like a drug salesman. I can't remember the name of that movie, but you get to see some cool. You know what I'm saying? You know what you get to see. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that. So the one cabinet I got, it's got Batman from Dark Knight Rises, along with her, Catwoman, the Bane, the Christopher Reeve Superman, and the Joker and Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad, Jared Leto and what's her name?
Love it, man.
They're both in there.
Margot Robbie is just
yeah.
We should do a fucking whole episode on just Margot Robbie. How about that?
Blake would see the cabinets because all the other shelves are wrestling ones.
Yeah. Oh, damn. That's good stuff, man.
Yeah. Where'd Pat go? Did he take a shit?
Oh, no. I think he had to relieve the bladder. It's kind of full.
Yeah, old man bladder.
Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid. You have to do the old man bladder.
What'd I do?
Hey, I see we got some more Daisy Dukes on deck.
No, that's not. I got sweatpants on.
No, I'm just kidding. I was just wishful thinking.
I'll tell you, I'm going to wear my Speedo one of these days.
Oh, no. They're like, Mama, no.
So what did I miss while I was gone? See, man, Mystery says, never open my guys. No way. Figures. Yeah, if I could find some cheap ones, I usually do it. Then I'll open them up and I'll have them out.
I think I opened the 2018 one. Oh, they put them all in one package on that? Oh, yeah, see, but I've kind of gotten out of the games. I play some of the Switch stuff, but okay, that's good to know for future.
What cabinets? What did I miss?
Shit. You want to
What
see
cabinets?
the cabinets? Okay.
Which cabinets? What did I
Mike.
miss?
My statue
Brett.
cabinets.
Brett's
Oh yeah,
cabinet.
take us on tour. Can you take us on tour?
I'll take you on a quick tour of the cabinets. Yes.
Hey,
Hold on
Rob
here.
says the same thing. Show the cabinets. Cabinets. It's like show
Cabinets.
shits.
Drop your trowels.
Let
Drop
us see your face.
them.
Yeah.
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
No, we were talking about this
Also-
earlier, Blake. No, I want to see Oppenheimer. Barbie. You know what? My daughter was talking about going to see it. I'll let her go watch it. because I've never
We're
decided
just
to
gonna
see it.
open a second invite. Can I just do that, Pat, so I can keep the other window open? It might sound weird, I know, but
What'd you call me?
what'd you call my
Oh, I
mom?
see what you're saying. I see what you said. Okay, yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. So when I see the second invite pop up, I'll just bring you in.
Okay, allow. I gotta turn these lights up a little bit further.
Wow, I can't believe I went through 3 beers tonight. I wasn't expecting that.
Very nice.
I had a rough week. rough week.
I'm trash
Oh,
right
there
now.
he is. So here he is. Brett is on location.
Okay, hold on here.
Very nice.
You can't flip the
Where's this
camera
one?
on the phone?
You should be able to. Can you turn it? Can you just turn it horizontal?
I'll just turn it this way.
If you turn it horizontal, it should fill out the screen. Am I wrong? I don't know.
So we got, can you see these pretty well?
You know, let me put you a solo so we can see him. Hold on 1 second. There
Is that
we go.
Yvonne? Oh, it's Rocky Balboa.
There we go.
That is cool. Hey,
Snap it to a Slim Jim.
fucking hey, Roddy
Alrighty.
Piper,
Yeah.
mother lover.
And there's the greatest of all time.
Oh, look at that.
Fucking
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold said so, man.
Now here, Joe, this is what I was talking about.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's what I'm talking about, brother. Yeah,
I love that Bane back there.
fuck yeah,
Look at-
man. That
Good
is
old gal.
fucking badass, dude.
But the
Oh, I love
Joker
'em.
and Harley Quinn, that's awesome.
I love them. They look great. Oh man,
Say hi, Roddy.
Say hi, Roddy.
that's so
Look at that
cool.
bad boy.
Major League. There you go.
Hey, hey. No one drinks Jobu's rum. It's very bad.
No. That's very bad. Oh, hold on. Let me bring it back
Hey,
in.
bartender, Jobu needs a refill.
Exactly.
One of the greatest films ever.
Yes, absolutely. Not this.
Oh, Blake, those are statues. Those are like the high resin statues.
I like the Poison Ivy movie. Drew Barrymore. She shows some skin in that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're open, I guess. Yeah, the statues are. Thank you, Steph. Thank
Look
you.
at this fucking guy.
Look at this fucking guy.
Where the hell league you played in? California Peel? How'd you end up there? Stole a car.
Well, you may run like Mace, but you hit like shit.
Hey, one whole chicken. There you go.
That should be a watch along. Maybe next spring training or something. We should watch that.
Yeah, we have to do. God, Major League. We have to do Major League.
It should have gotten the live chicken. Yeah.
Should have done that. Oh man.
How good are you when they're talking about? I heard they make good salaries. Well, it depends on how good you are. How good are you? I make the league minimum.
It makes the league minimum. Everybody kind of is like, okay. Oh my gosh.
I still say the MVP of that movie. I love Bob Uecker.
Bob Uecker, but also, hey, we got Sheriff Brackett in that movie though. You
This is yeah, you do.
I don't
Yeah.
recognize a Hayes on the list.
And he's like this. He's like, yeah. He's like, when they finally win, he's like, sit down. He's like,
When he asks Lou Brown to manage the Indians, right? Oh, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? It's a chance to manage in the big leagues. No doubt at the beginning though. This guy here is dead. Cross him off.
Oh, such a good movie. Yeah, we have to do that.
I'm
Sasha
gonna tell you
Fred
too.
says-
The sequel has its moments. The sequel
Yeah.
isn't that bad. It's just, fortunately, they kind of went the PG route with it. But
this shit is fucking fun.
Oh, big time. Absolutely. So we made it through. It's always funny. Like the other day, Joe was busy, so Brett and I like sort of collaborate to try to figure out something cool that all three of us would like to do for this episode, and then we always sit there and say, like, is this always enough? And here we are, just about to hit 3 hours,
More than enough.
and we can just keep going. We can just keep going, but I'll just keep drinking. I got to work tomorrow.
I'm gonna keep drinking. I gotta work tomorrow. That's awesome.
Work tomorrow.
Oh, my
And
God.
meanwhile, I'm like, if you guys could be around afterwards, you want to hit me up, I'll decompress after the fact. So we'll do a couple of quick shameless plugs for the channel. So this was last week's top 5, well, 2 weeks ago rather, that premiered on Monday. I got a lot of cool responses from that. That was our top 5 movie horror posters, and tomorrow is our top 5 from last week's episode, which is our top 5 horror VHS covers.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's not those top 5. There's many more to be had in that list, so go check it out.
Who cares?
And,
It's a rat with wings.
It's a rat with wings.
And what else we got coming up? Oh, tomorrow night, guys! Everybody,
Yes.
come back tomorrow night. I almost forgot. Tomorrow night, we're doing a live watch along of The Thing with our good buddy Colin Moody, live from Belfast, Northern Ireland, and Bill Frickenstein
Bill
from
Frickenstein.
the Ever Scathed.
Ever scathed.
Fucking awesome, dude.
So that's good. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night's going to be a lot of fun. I'm gonna buy
Yeah,
more beer for
Bill's
tomorrow.
very excited. So anybody's going to be on there tomorrow, challenge his ass.
And yes, I probably will still be drinking tomorrow night too. So that's tomorrow night at 8
Molly,
Eastern,
that's
7
right.
Central, and 1 a.m. Ireland time.
Very
Thank
nice.
God Colin's a night bird. Oh, check out my 67 mistakes in Halloween.
Joe, I was telling Pat, this is the funniest fucking picture I've seen.
Dude, you look so pissed.
He's like, what the hell is this guy doing in my closet? I'm
Yeah.
in here.
Like, get out of here.
I showed it to my wife,
Okay.
and she looks at me. She goes, "And I married you. Why?"
Wow.
I'm like,
That is fucking funny.
yeah. So this was a lot of fun. I'm probably gonna do. I'll do some research and find some more. I mean, if Halloween was the best one to do, there's some other ones too. I'll probably do a Halloween. There's a Halloween too. But there's only a handful. There's not many.
Yeah.
And
We
the other
signed
movies.
Parkman. Jack Parkman makes the chicks go crazy, and then it makes them go puke.
And see what else I threw up here for shameless plugs. Oh, my movie review from this every Friday I try to drop a 70s movie review. Just did Young Frankenstein, and then it's self-explanatory. If you haven't seen Young Frankenstein, get out from underneath a rock. It's just a classic.
My fiance loves this movie just as much as Batman Forever, and she loved the review, man. She loved it.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It was such a beloved film from my youth. I love this film, and I was trying to figure out what to do from that 70s movie review, so I came with drum roll, Phantasm.
Hey,
That'll be out this Friday. And love boy.
the Thin Man.
That's all we got. One goddamn.
Funeral's about to begin, sir.
You can't say goddamn on the air. Oh, nobody's listening anyways.
And what else? do I have?
Nobody's listening, anyways.
And apparently I have something else on
The
here.
hell
Just
with it.
showing one more. What else do I have? and 2 weeks, the Halloween 4 movie book club. That's right.
Wow.
Here.
So-
That's right.
Wait, isn't there 4 other covers to this one?
I couldn't fit them all on one side. Oh my God, I'm not putting them all on there. Shout out to Nicholas Grabowski. But no, I just figured I'm just putting 2 up there. So we just finished this past Wednesday. We finished that Halloween 3 movie book club. We finished the novelization. So a week from this Wednesday, we're going to start that Halloween 4 movie book club. And if you've noticed in that novelization, Nicholas Grabowski has a shit ton of chapters, and they're all small. There's actually 28 chapters.
Damn.
But they're really short. They're really
No.
short.
That's what she said.
Remember
Yeah,
Tom
exactly.
Berger? You got me hooked now. Tom Berger sees his ex. That's my wife. Does she know that? Sorry.
Oh my God.
So that is
sorry,
all the
Pat, you're
shit
pushing
that's
this up. I'm so sorry. It's just
No,
so
no,
funny.
don't be
So
sorry. That's all
good.
the shit that's going on
Movie's so
here.
good.
I'm
Shout
gonna
out.
hit the chat and see what's going on in the chat here. Yeah, Phantasm, big fan. Back goes Serrano. He needs to rocket up his ass to catch this one.
Oh,
Oh God, Bob Euchre, I love him.
He's already chilling.
Thanks, Split.
Forget it. I ordered.
I gotta go. Go check out all the great names you're taking. I gotta go. I saw you guys just put up there your review of Friday 13th, the original. I have to go check that out. So if I don't watch it tonight, I'll probably watch it tomorrow.
Oh, what a bunch of bullshit! I have a much better body than her. That's so funny.
She gave me $50. Oh, dude, she's fucking hot. Oh,
We got to do a show where we reveal. Look at that. I'll get well. If we can give you a VIP ticket, Matt, Rob, we would definitely do it, and we'll have to do a reveal. Rob will come out from behind the curtain.
that's right, Robbie. I'm gonna make a T-shirt, my friend. I'm gonna make a T-shirt. Insert
Oh,
photo
God,
here.
you know what? We might have to do a Major League watch a lot sooner than later.
Please.
You know what?
Please.
Well, you know what? We didn't do our we didn't
Comedy for the
plan
month?
one. We didn't do our comedy because we're doing the thing tomorrow night with Bill and Colin. So maybe next Monday, let's do Major League.
Let's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Hey,
get my older
you
brother
know what?
on that one.
What's hey Matt, you want to join us next Monday? Are you free? Come up and do sit in with us on the watch
Jump
along
on.
of Major
Dude.
League.
That'd be epic. That's gonna be epic.
Oh, it'd be so good.
Yeah, if you're free. So you figure we do it at. We could start earlier. We could say 8:00 like we're doing tomorrow at Eastern, which would be 5:00 Pacific or 6. Let us know. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, man.
That isn't funny. My knees are killing me. I'm hung over here.
The great dichotomy, man, of the Thing and Major League. That's
Major League.
That's fucking great,
Fuck,
man.
well, I already showed the memorabilia that I've got. I don't have to show it. Well, no. If we have to
Just a bit outside. Ball 4. Ball 8.
Just a bit.
do it. So I was telling Brad about he loves Bob Uecker a lot. So you know Bob Uecker is still broadcasting for the Brewers up north. And they have a Bob Uecker statue, and the whole joke is he's up in the upper deck. If you remember, he did that in the Miller Lite commercial. So he has a statue up in the nosebleed sections, like all on his own.
He was the best in the old Miller Lite commercials. God, I loved him. I know. Do you guys remember the other guy? Who was the other guy? He wasn't anybody famous. He was like, "Oh, well, you could call me Ray, and you could call me Jay." Remember that guy? Used to do the old Miller Lite commercials. God, what the fuck was that guy's name? I'll look it up. If anybody in the chat that's as old as I am, just
Your
let me know.
wife and my kids.
I'm gonna eat your ass up, meat.
Like your ass up.
Remember the guy from the Yankees? Eat your ass up or tear your ass up, meat. Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah. So
He's horse shit.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What was she doing wearing her panties on her?
this is Jesus. This guy hits a ton. How come no one else picked him up? Oh,
Yeah. That's enough, Eddie. Throw him some breaking balls or curveballs.
so I think it's a definite for next next Monday, rather, a week from tomorrow. We'll be doing Major League, which is no complaints here on this guy. It's one of my favorites.
This guy threw at his own kid during the father-son game.
Matt, are you available to come on with us next Monday night? Come on with us if you have the time.
Strike this fucker.
Oh, what's up,
You
Frank?
like this one, Crime and Punishment? Maybe whips the comic book.
Look at that. Frank jumps in. What's up?
Bro, I'm fucking laughing and all the sweat is like oozing down my beard. It's gross. It's awesome.
But dude, the second one's got a lot of funny, like some good one-liners too, though.
Yes,
but the rat with wings is just who cares? It's a rat.
I was actually in your area today, Frank. I think you said, don't you live somewhere near Hope, New Jersey, like Blairstown? I was just driving through there today, as a matter of fact.
Oh, sure. Now you come around. He's not
Forget
fooled.
the damn bird. Run.
I fucking love that guy.
Well, yeah, you say Jesus Christ could hit a curveball. That's
you say Jesus Christ could hit a curveball. Oh, Jesus. Let's not turn this into a holy war. Suck my dick.
Those are just tuning in. It's Major League now. And we have to save some of this for next Monday.
Oh, no. Well, you can just repeat them all over again.
And you can repeat them till the cows come on because it's just what a great film. Such a funny film. You gotta think about
Can we talk about sports films? Because I think we said that's probably the best sports film, it's my favorite sports film.
Yeah, it's the best, man. It is so
good. It is. It's probably what it's gotta be. Did we do our favorite no, we didn't do our top 5 sports films, did we? That's gonna be something we should do.
Hey, we're out of towels, and I'm too old to be diving into lockers. And when she comes out, Corbin Burson, he runs the fucking Don't you think you should cover up? Like, we're out of towels, and I'm too old to be dominant the line.
Wow, Stephanie, you never saw Major League? Oh, you gotta join us next Monday and make sure you get it from somewhere and watch it. You gotta watch Major League.
Crisco, Bardal, Bidgesil.
Glad to see him. I just grab a little jalapeno in my nose, and there you go. You put snapped on the ball.
Dude, you could talk this movie forever.
Oh, so many good lines in this film.
Fuck, man.
Someday you will too.
Oh my god. Very bad. That is right, very bad.
Not just, but
It's either
the one guy's like, this guy here's dead. Just
And what's his name? What's his name? The Joe Boo guy. I'm forgetting his name because he was in all those commercials for the insurance company.
Oh, he's a Geico guy. Yeah.
Dennis Haysbert.
Yeah.
The driver in Heat.
He was the driver in Heat that got killed.
But he was
in
the
Heat.
president in the first couple seasons of 24.
Yeah, he was the dad in Love and Basketball. He cheated on his wife, remember? He was a basketball star. He was a basketball player. Yeah.
He's a good actor.
Good actor. Great actor.
Yeah. I need to know right now, are you in or out? He looks back. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm in.
Keeps bats warm. Gracias. No, amigo. You're welcome.
You run, man. You may run like Hayes, but you hit like shit.
Oh, we got it now.
Oh, shit.
Yoshi Kamikaze Tanaka.
Oh, my God. That's so good.
Really?
I gotta go, man. I gotta go, guys. It's already 10:30. I'm out.
I read that there was going to be a twist in Major League where it was going to be revealed that Rachel Phelps was not actually a cold-hearted character. Really?
It's it's on one of the DVDs. The different segment with her. Yeah, it's rough footage, but yeah, it's there.
Oh.
Where she was just trying to make them good. She was trying to get them to play better. That's why she was doing it.
I'm fucking crying here, man. This is great.
All right, so we did our shameless plugs. We got everything in, so we're bordering on 3 hours and 10 minutes. another fucking marathon, like it always is. And we could just talk all freaking night. So, everybody, do us a favor. Join us tomorrow night. I'll bring it back up for those that just showed up here late.
Yes, our guys.
Tomorrow night. Make sure you guys join us tomorrow night with we're watching The Thing with Colin, our good buddy Colin Murdy, and Bill Frickenstein, who is the Ever Scathed.
And Bill wants to bring Sean Clark these oddball beers. I'm telling him, Sean's not as much of a beer drinker. Come on, you got to give him something fancy, not too beerish to drink.
He likes cereal. Find him a cereal.
I already bought another bag of Fruity Pebble popcorn because he couldn't find it.
So everybody join us tomorrow night, 8 Eastern, 7 Central, 1 a.m. for Colin. And so we'll be back then. And then until then, we'll be back. After that, we'll be back next Sunday for a podcast. We'll figure out what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Frank says he's showing up. Cool.
Sean
Clark is supposed to start working on Porky's 45. I wish.
Well,
I wish they would do a Porky. If they do a Porky's convention, I am so fucking there.
Ah, so funny.
Porky's 45. it's still
do one. I'm there.
Talked about. It's still talked about.
It's unreal. All right, everybody. So we're gonna head out. You guys hang out 1 second. We'll say a quick goodbye after the fact.
Good night, guys.
Thanks everybody for chatting.
Had a lot of fun with everybody in the chat.
Like,
Good night,
subscribe.
everybody.
Give us a reach around, surprise finger in Joe's butt, whatever it takes. Just do it all, and we appreciate everybody that was hanging out tonight. Love you guys. We'll be back tomorrow night. Make sure you guys come back and watch The Thing. We're watching the friggin' John Carpenter friggin' masterpiece. So make sure you show up tomorrow night. And until then, everybody,
come and get you.
Good night.
Great night.